Greetings, traveler.
No, I think we've been making gold, but I don't know. I retire and stuff, so making gold has not been my priority for a while. How to make... Well, this is a pot I made before relapse. It's just being kept warm. Pitgrog's great, but I don't think there's much you pick over a Tar Creeper in this meta. Just how much Tar Creeper does for me right now. It's ridiculous. It wins you the early game. It means you can pick fungal. I don't like the tortoise right now. People are still pretty aggressive. Leyline, please. See, Leyline's good, but Tar Creeper, man. How many games right now do you have where your opponent just pops off early and you're like, oh, I guess another loss. And when that happens, you just Tar Creeper and like, hey, you didn't hit me in the face for 10 extra damage or so this game. It's still an elemental, so we might do a little bit of an elemental memage. And there's a lot of 3/2s again. Enchanter's okay. Counterspell could open up secret memes, but I think that you first get the Flak Mage or whatnot, and then you pick the Counterspell. I don't think it's the other way around. Yep, retro list is bullshit. Very nice. Stone Skin's another good 3. Yeah, Commander's fine, but I think we'd rather have the early consistency. But Firefly is the best card in the pack for me, so we'd be going with the quality. Yeah, I think it's fine. Torch. The first part of Torch is a bit tough to play. If you compare it to Frostbolt, it's tough to sell, right? Doesn't freeze, costs 1 mana more. So the first part of Torch is just a pain to play. Once you get the second part, it's all good, but there's no guarantee you're ever going to see the second part. I mean, if you think about it, Torch is a Frostbolt for 1 mana more that doesn't freeze. A lot of the time you just don't get it, so yeah. It's easy to look at Torch and be like, wow, what a great card, right? But it's like, meh. 3 mana to deal 3 damage is just pricey, especially in a class like Mage. Comfortable drafting mummies. At least not those mummies. Lone Champ is fine. Lone Champ and Tar, just keep them coming. More early taunt, more better. I guess we just randomly get 2 Fireflies. I'm usually not a fan of picking these early game cards super highly, at least, you know, 1 or 2. Good early game minions, 3 mana, right? Like, oh yeah, that was really weird to say that. But anyways, good 3 mana minions, I'll phrase it that way. Those I'm more than comfortable picking highly, like Tar. Firefly I'm not too comfortable picking highly, but we've just had 2 packs where Firefly was just not really contested. So we'll just go ahead and pick it. Yeah, bit of a whiff, but Kobold Apprentice has its moments, so take it. Gloom Eater is notoriously underbucketed. It's very annoying to play against. Slows the board down quite a bit. Okay, so knowing that we have a Tar already and a decent amount of 3s, you could pick Fungal here, given that that's where the deck is going. I think that we need to follow the draft here. If this is pick 1, I'd slam the Tar. It is not pick 1, however. So there's 2 Fireflies that help you get the Fungal off. There's the initial Tar Creeper that helps you get the Fungal off. And then there's also just the fact that we have 3 good 3-drops and then 2... So we'll go with the Fungal, but this is just listening to the draft, right? Following the draft. Mushroom power. Okay, I guess it's Gruul. Undertaker is so conditional, so yeah. Take a Gruul. Ooh, I think this might be a double Fungamancer deck, and we're just going in. But it's very this is just following the draft, right? We talked about how it's a bit unusual that we got the Firefly so cheap. Usually we wouldn't pick him that highly. And now we're getting a payout in the form of Fungalmancer. I guess it's Curse Disciple, even though I'm not the biggest fan of that card right now. It suffers from the Scorcher and just in general Desert Spear. People have pings. But I have this gap on turn 4. And I don't think I want to pick Stormwind when I have 2 Fungals and a Gruul right now. So... A lot of elementals, no elemental synergy. You like the Murloc, Ilana? Yeah, not entirely out of the question. Not entirely out of the question. God, I kind of want to pick Fire Tree, but it's just going to be dead in a lot of cases. Let's pick the Volatile. Ooh, so I don't know what to think about Cube. I don't know. Is there any conclusion on whether the expansion offering bonus is missing? I think Taro was talking about it a little yesterday. He wasn't sure, I think, was the conclusion. No Golden Grill, no Golden Kobold Apprentice either, which is a shame. He's my boy, right? Each expansion I have a boy. Kobold Apprentice, it's my boy. You take Mirror? Oh, I'm not even looking at Mirror. Gastropod is... So Gastropod is just under-bucketed and it's just a really solid 2-drop. I think I want it over Cube, I don't know. So a lot of people are really high on Cube and like Collins included, and I don't know, man. But I think it's also the deck side draft. Like, what am I gonna cube here? I think a lot of the time in this deck you're gonna cube, and it's just gonna mean you deal less space and it's awkward. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like a cube deck, and I have this hole on turn 4, so another 2-mana card helps out. I think I'm gonna go with the Gastropod. Cube just feels so awkward. Cube's win rate is very high. Yeah, but most people aren't drafting a deck like this, though, right? I don't know. I'm going to pick it. I usually regret picking Cube. This is the kind of deck where you pick a Polymorph, I think. We're going to hit people in the face, so Polymorph to get through Carted Defender. Polymorph for the Stray Worm. I think if you were a bit of a heavier deck, Blizzard's quite nice right now. But I think given the curve we have, Polymorph will do. Another Lone or a Temple Berserker. We're not super high on 1s and 2s, right? So I think I might just go with another Lone. I do want to try and make the deck heavier in the last couple picks. This is not a Spitting Camel deck at all. I guess I just pick a Scroll, but oh my god, Scroll is so awful. The problem with Scroll is that when you draw it, it's a blank. So if it turned into something the turn you drew it, it's a bit better. But Spitting Camel's gotta be so awkward. Got too many things lying around. Okay. Ooh, probably still Blast Wave to just randomly do crazy stuff with. I think when at first glance you look at this deck and it's like it's not a Blast Wave kind of deck, but I think it will somehow just pull games out of nowhere. If this thing was just pure AoE, I think I would not care for it. But if it's AoE, then can put Reach in your hand. It's AoE that could put another Polymorph in your hand, so it's just too stupid to randomly win the game off this. Quicksand Elemental would be a very, very legit card for the deck. But I think that, yeah, I haven't been offered a Blast Wave yet. Ooh. This is a Conjure kind of deck. But I think we might need Nesting Rock. Just because we need things to play around AoE. I need a couple bodies that I feel comfortable playing into a Mage's turn 7. And if we do not have targets, Fungomancer can't really do that. Jelly is hardly a play around AoE. Ethereal Conjure is more than fine for the deck, though. Volcano Star would also be okay, but I think Rock is just of higher quality. Man, I kind of want the Conjure. It's so good. Do we just pick it? If we're not fighting against the stuff where we're afraid of AoE, it might just be better. We're just going to pick it. Screw it. Getting the Conjure. Dragonlink mechanic is kind of acceptable with Fungomancer in the deck. So I guess we'll take it. Wobbling Runs with double fungal could be a card. Otherwise, we'll just go Ooze. I think I'll pick the Runs just to get a feel for it. I don't think the card is that good, but like I said, with 2 fungals, it might be okay. Because we might have games where we are struggling to get something to stick. And then we'll just put the Runs down on 6 and... Mushroom power! Man, these are all powerhouses. I think the Tony is just outclassed by the other 2. And that says a lot, right? When you open the pack and you're like, I guess it's not Tony. So, let us have a look at the win rates of these cards in Mage. Siamat is so flexible that I might just pick it over Deathwing. But Deathwing still has that, you know, that old feeling to it where Deathwing, right? Deathwing allows you to play such specific games. Now, obviously, a lot of these are pretty... It's Siamat? Alright. Yeah, the win rates say it's clearly Siamat. But there's no data for Deathwing. There's 260 times Deathwing got played. I mean, I love Siamat, don't get me wrong, right? I just thought Deathwing would be performing a bit better. Alright. Donk. Probably Wasteland Assassin in this deck. I could see Wasteland into Mushroom Power. 6 face. Raven Familiar. There's a Geyser and a Scroll in the deck. And I don't think it's a Flame Ward kind of deck either. In the same way, it's not a Blizzard kind of deck. So. Probably the Shroom Brewer, but a 3rd fly would not be terrible at all. We got 2 lone champions though, so it's probably better to not grab another 1-drop. Because Flame into lone is already a little awkward. The Secret's so annoying to play around. Yeah, but most mages aren't playing, you know, Curve Mage, right? The draft just handed us Curve Mage with 2 early Fireflies and 2 early Fungomancers. We got pushed in a certain direction and we just went with the draft. Well, this is what I mean, right? The deck, the draft just sort of forced Fireflies upon us. I don't think you skip it here because we do still have 2 Fungomancers. It's still a legit card. But yeah, you can really see how from one draft to another, you're just pushed towards a certain archetype. So yeah. Aggro Mage? Yeah, aggro-ish. Aggro-ish.
You asked for it.
Mojo Master, come back? No, I think we're happy with Gruul, right? We have too many good early game cards to settle for any of this crap. There's 3 Fireflies, 2 Lone Champions, and a Tar Creeper. And then just randomly better cards as well. So. Your mulligans are very dependent on the deck you're playing, of course. There we go. There we go. You might say that this is an exception, but you'd be surprised how often this happens. But most people just settle too easily for their mulligans. And it matters. Definitely matters. I guess that's Coin Tar then. Coin Tar protects versus Basilisk very nicely. It opens up ping plus the flame. And then we can curve into the Cursed Disciple. This is a clear example on how it's power creep on Scarlet Crusader. Scarlet Crusader here would have been very easily dealt with. This, not so much. This is probably just spread and go face. Deal with it next turn.
Thank you.
You should draft worse decks, Stein. Just pick new cards, Pepega. Everybody knows the decks are better with more new cards in them. I am terrified of Scorcher here. But seeing as he didn't pre-hit, it's probably still trade. It's actually not really about the pre-hitting thing. Because if he Scorchers, this will still be 3, this will still have 3, so I think you have to. So he can Scorcher trade, stab the 5-1, but that'll cost him his guy. So it's whatever, I think. We need to seize this opportunity to push some face damage. We're not here for the control. Sure thing. Give us the money. Don't try anything. Pre-hit the 5-1. Come on, bro. No. Did not want to pre-hit my guy. What the hell? I'd love to push phase damage here, but I think the situation demands we go Gloom Eater. And if you go Gloom Eater, then you trade. You could also trade and Conjure, but then you don't protect your 5-1, so I don't really love that.
Put this apple on your head.
Ew. Oh god. Face. God.
You're not ready for this.
Could you stop hitting my guys, please? Chat, he's not stopping. Flame guys are useful, but a bit awkward. I guess we just curve out, right? We're still a mage. Still have a polymorph in hand. Still have 2 fungal masters in the deck. Probably still get there. Betrayal will be bad here? Yeah. I didn't like the prospect of Betrayal, but then again, if you play the 6-3, Betrayal is pretty terrible as well, so.
You're in my hands now.
Okay. That's a lot of value, but we could start being aggressive now. I'll start off with the Conjure over the Wastelands. We can use this later when we're off the boards to push damage.
You want it? I got it.
Alright. Burn is good for us. I'll go with the Fireball. I mean, oh no, Deck of Wonders. I misclicked. I'm sorry. Primordial Drake sucks, but I don't think I want to ping instead of playing 2 minions. Sorry, chat. Straight up click past the deck. Happens. Fat fingered the Deck of Wonders. I explained the mystery box meme to my girlfriend yesterday.
So many
When
options.
Peter and Lois go to the insurance guy. And she's like, I don't know. Mystery box sounds good. That's pretty good. Alright. Looks like we are not getting Prime Drake. That is great. Is Collins joining in today? You know what? I don't know. Fiance? Yes, fiance. I will say that I'll say that wrong for many more times, but together we'll get there. Why are you wearing a tie? Because it's Sunday. It's a bit of a ritual we have here.
What to do? What to do?
Use it now.
Place to hide.
Yes, code for coffee. A while back. The announcement's on Twitter. No fan of knives. Alright, looks like the fireball's closing it out. You guys don't put on evening dress on Sundays? What are you, farmers?
So many options.
I thought this was a given, right?
I must choose soon. I'm ready to learn.
I'm ready to learn. Kamehameha!
Gotcha.
No.
Jane versus Arthas. For Lordaeron.
You asked for it.
For Lordaeron, you asked for it. Alright. With this deck as player one, definitely going for the Fireflies. Well, we got the Blast Wave. Might be a bit more of a comeback game. If that's the case. Yikes. Ooh. Probably trade into Loan. I don't think it's a Stonehill kind of deck, right? Our goal isn't really to outvalue the opponent. It's to outvalue his life points. Smork. So we're gonna go for the immediate tempo rather than the delayed value from the Stonehill. I mean, we should almost always be able to kill this off, right? Even if he has the weakest play, which is Dude. So. Chat loves value. Not in this deck, boys. Oh my god, the monster. How did he know? Now I just have a 2-4 up against the 2-2. Oh. Who picks stealth? Who picks stealth there, guys? We are either dealing with a Pepega or a Mastermind. I've not figured it out yet. Pepega or Mastermind, you decide. Pre-hit and heal is not terrible. Pre-hit and heal means that he's going to have a 2-1 and a 1-3 up against a 4-4 and a 2-4. So we're probably going to have to take that immediate value. Whereas the Disciple is as easily dealt with as a Buck Collector and trade the 2-1. That's not so good for us.
For me.
So we'll take some bubblies and yummies here. Outplayed? Yep. Oh, it's the most lethal of both. A Pepega Mastermind.
What would Uther do?
Oh, wow. Sure. That seems more than reasonable. So he does not have 2 bodies on the board for Fungal. That's one of my go-to things to check. It's like, alright, how does turn 5 look? Is Fungal a problem? A lot of the time when they have Tar Creeper, Fungal is a problem, because it's hard to get through Tar Creeper early. Jelly is fine, but it's probably still Glue Meter. I think Jelly is for when we have a bit more control over the board. Although, Jelly curves nicely into Ping Disciple. Actually, the more I look at it, it's pretty decent. Because then you have the Jelly protecting this guy.
What to do? What to do?
Okay. I think I've convinced myself. Our opponent does have sort of a weak board because the Tar on his turn only has the 1 damage, so he's not even getting through this. So it's probably an okay turn to get the Jelly rolling. Kind of take advantage of him using Consecration in such a manner, not developing any minions of his own.
None may steal our secrets.
It's a free country, man. You get to do whatever you want. That did not feel like the best use of Ultimate to me. I refer to my opponent's country without knowing where he lives. Maybe it's not a free country. Monka W. Monka W. All the waste of his card. It does feel that way, right? That the older man... The older man has a lot more potential than dealing 1 damage here.
Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a story. I don't think we need rush on the Siamat. But the one problem would be that Scorcher is going to be nasty. Because what I want to do is I want to put the 2-2 into the 1-1, the 5-1 into the 3-4, go face with the 3-3, and then go Wind Fury Divine Shield. But Scorcher gets an insane payout then because it removes the Divine Shield, kills the 5-1, kills the 2-1.
What to do?
But I think we still get way too much value by just doing it that way.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
Because I don't love rushing the Siamat here. I don't think it does too much. I could trade here, but then I open up Consecration number 2, right? I'll play around the Scorcher a bit. He can't Primordial Drake us yet. I think it's more likely he's got a Consec and a Scorcher than double Consec. Counter Jelly!
Reporting for duty.
Scorcher doesn't get through the use. Yeah. But I got him where I want him, right? Keep going. I don't have lethal, but we're pretty darn close. Board is 22. Yeah, I think you guys are missing something. I don't think it's me that's missing something. With the ping? Yeah, with the ping it's 21.
For me.
It's pretty tough to deal with. I don't think it's just Gruul, because then something like Equality could be really awkward. But if we put the Death Rattle down, it should be near impossible for him to stop this. Do we fear to heal? You fear to heal if your board is weak. Our board is very strong, so the heal is whatever.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
Rogue. Tar Creeper Fungal. Fun combination. Baby. Sorry.
Get these off of me!
Positioning is going to be a bit weird. Because in order to play around Betrayal, you also play around your own cards. Do I just preemptively geyser this thing? I don't know, actually. Maybe it's just triple 1-2. I don't think I want to waste Neferset knowing I'm going to buff. Or maybe double and... No, then I give him a really good Neferset. That's not good.
Time runs out on me.
I could ping it preemptively. I'd rather just get this out. The ping doesn't make too much of a difference. So the expectation is trade the tar, and then we fungal a 1/1 to trade it back. Sure. So I can't fungal and get the coins this round. It's quite the annoying board state. Oh, you only need the 2. Oh, then it's worth, right? It's too slow. Fuck. The animation ruined us there. Ah! For some reason I thought I had the double hit there because I wanted the double Neferset value. Ah, that is a problem. I'm not gonna double coin and then not get it. Coin Neferset here would have been so sweet. Just, yeah, technical problems here, chat. Technical problems. Really just a victim of the technology. It's not there yet.
You want it?
That's gonna cost us big. Ooh. So I want the fireball, but I might need the meteor. Fireball 6. Yeah, we're gonna go with meteor. But it's awkward. Should be able to bounce back from that. Had we gotten the Neferset off, it might have been worth it. Oh wow. Ooh. He's smorking. Mana binds. Don't really need that. I don't think it's like Poly or Meteor to taunt and go face because he's just going to have another taunt. So let's rule that out for now. Trade the 1/4 Meteor, coin Neferset, and then you have a 6/3 and a 2/3 up against a 2/4. It's kind of okay knowing that you have Polymorph at the ready. If he has to take the damage, it's pretty sweet.
I'll get him.
I guess I could coin, eh? Could be worth it, yeah. Could be worth it. Trade ping coin meteor. Trade ping coin. Is that better? I don't know if that is better.
You gotta be kidding me!
That's a bit annoying. Counterspell. Jelly counterspell could be good. What do we know that he has? We know he has a taunt. We know he has a reborn minion. Yeah, it's sort of like Jelly counterspell. Get the scroll out of the way. Maybe get in his head with the secret. There's a real incentive here to block spells as well. Let's see if we can recover from my misplay. Well, it's not really a misplay, it's just APM XD. APM problem. Wow, okay. He had no problem doing that. Polymorph, trade the sheep, heal the Neferset. It's pretty annoying. Kinda like it. He's still got the taunt, but it might be too expensive for him with the Ventrico. Scorcher Dagger. At least if he goes for the jelly, that leaves us with just the ping. Now the problem will be the taunt. You always want to be looking at Blast Wave, but if it doesn't really feel great... But yeah, now we're getting taunted out. He's got one taunt minion for sure. Might have multiple. Big boy. This is where that polymorph is good. This is where that Siamat is good. Oh my lord, Siamat is disgusting here. Dude, why are you so good?
Winds of the south.
Definitely not bad for the record, but Siamat better.
Unleashed.
Yup. Now we're feeling a lot better. Not proccing the runs? No. We got Blast Wave. I want to be able to Blast Wave and not fry my own dudes. Like, no. Now I could trade the 1-2 here, ping, Blast Wave. I think that's okay, right? Generate 2 spells. Clear these guys. The other one would be trade ping, trade, and meh. But then you have Blast Wave with your runs. I don't think we want that. Should have popped it. No, you guys are always so sure of yourselves, right? Every time. Oh, should have done this. Should have done that. Shady, why not this? Shady, why not that? They're always so sure of themselves, huh? What the fuck? I think denying him the armor and then putting him dead to 2 is a good start, right? It's not the secret that will give you armor. I'm sorry. He's like, my entire strategy revolved around that. I love it. I love it. All right. That's great. That's quality. Why did you check phase? He wanted to blow up his beetle with the AoE secret. I think we're gonna keep one lone, right? We just trade Flame Strike lone. Good board. Splitting Image and Counterspell at the ready. You want to proc it regardless, so the Apprentice doesn't give you that much here.
I don't need any of you.
Did he miss lethal for that play? No? Question mark? He would have just gained 5, right? The worm attacked. Yeah, no. I don't know. What? Did you draft wobbling runs? I did draft wobbling runs. Grumpy. Grumbly runs? Willy runs? Rascally runs. Oh no, let me hear the voices.
Jaina versus Mage.
None can escape
Oh,
my
Wily. Wily Rand. Okay. What if his name is Willy? Willy the Wily Rand. Yeah. Let's do some curving. I'm sure the rogue will appreciate it. Willie's got two... Yeah, no. I mean, if you look at it, it makes sense, of course. I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around, shit. You know I like to mess around. Alright, so the plan is we play flame elementals and fireflies until we mushroom power. Oh my god, he's doing the same thing. He's doing the same thing, chat. We're gonna damage everything. Alright. Let's see, I think Tar Creeper either here or here. Probably here is fine, right? Definitely trade in one of them in here. You could double trade one to play around Fan, but if he spends his turn casting Fan of Knives, do I really mind? Probably not. Probably not. More bodies, more better. And that's why rogues do it better. Yeah, I'm just thinking if it's ever better to not go Divine Shield and have an additional body. I don't think it is. The Divine Shield could really do work here. But yeah, I should be talking about that. I shouldn't leave you guys in the dark. Although that's probably the only thing you can think about this turn.
Another soul to consume.
Another soul to consume. I think Fungal and jam the shield in there, but I don't think you proc it. I think you try to keep health on your boards to increase the chance of casting Neferset.
Mushroom power! For me! 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 For me!
It's kind of like Harvest Golem, right? Wouldn't kill a Harvest Golem here either. I was thinking about not attacking at all, but yeah, this guy gets a lot worse if you not attack at all. This is just rogue privilege, right? Like, holy crap, dude. Like, he has no right to this board, but two Plaguebringers are keeping him in it.
Give us the money! Don't try anything!
I think I'm just going to go Divine Shield, Wind Fury trade, and have Gruul if he harder moves. I don't think I'm going to go Gloom Eater trade, right? Maybe. Actually, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Save it for the initial. Yeah, actually I will. I will. It's actually fine. This is so annoying if he Scorchers and then has the thing, yeah. Damn these privileged rogues. Yeah. That's fine. Rogues are always pretty silly. Pretty macro adjust. Yeah, there is the fan effect.
This is our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Yeah, beat it. Yeah, beat it. Just beat it. Think I'll start with the Wobblies. I'm a little afraid of a betrayal. The heal guy is just insane, but yeah, obviously you need to push board on it, and especially against Rogue, it's really hard to push the board. Rogues just get ahead on board so easily. Alright. Rush Divine Shield seems really good now. Trade Ping, Rush Divine Shield. Yeah, I like the way how we played it much more than what I was initially gonna do.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
I'm considering using Fungalmancer
I
and then playing Wasteland Assassin. Trade. Let him have the Basilisk into the Wobbly or the Siamat, whichever one's better for him. And then hit him with the Gruul Ping next turn.
what to do.
I don't love it, but I think it's where we're gonna go. I could also Shroom Brewer. But Shroom Brewer feels like such a waste. He's just going to kill the one nice Shroom Brewer. I think the double 5, but don't buff the 2/4. I really like the buff on the Wobbly. Maybe I'm wrong in that. Hey, what's up, Collins? Collins, you want to get in here? Me am rogue. Me play rogue cards.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
Me am very good player. Yeah, let me in. Alright. Stein was right, by the way. God damn it.
What to do.
Hey, man.
What to do.
Hello.
Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing.
Yeah, let me in.
How am I doing?
You got the stream on, by the way.
Oh yeah. Damn stream.
DM stream. I want to do something about that.
Yeah. Alright, I've been liking pretty much all of your plays, from since I've been watching, just so you know.
Do you want to leave him with the Scarab here, or do you want to double trade into it? What do you think?
I'd probably just kill it, because if you have the Gruul alive, you win. I mean, but
I think we're getting harder move than we're gonna miss the face damage.
yeah, I see your point. Okay, yeah, go face.
I think I want to
'Cause he's gonna walk and then
walk, Foul Spine, Sap, blah blah blah.
I haven't seen Palestine. I've seen walk though. Oh wow.
I mean that's okay, right? If Gruul
Yeah,
sticks,
it's just because now he can't walk.
yeah.
Okay, he doesn't have it.
He's overloaded our ping so much.
Okay.
Because I think either play with ping sucks. So I think we try to find something, right? Even like Blast Wave here.
Yeah.
It's probably fine.
You want it? I got it.
Yeah, we can bolt ping now.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
Bolt the 3-1, ping the 1-1, jam 9.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Because yeah, there's very little chance that not pushing 9 is correct there. So you got to find a way to do it.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't see a world where you don't push the 9. So.
Smart move.
He agrees. So three Plague Bringers later, we got him.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
What about Prime Drake, Stein? Don't play around Prime Drake. Have you seen the deck?
I've seen you play the deck.
Right. It's like
But-
Smork, not super Smork, but
If you want to give
Kinda
me the
smart.
deck list, that sounds good too. You tempoing?
yeah, got to.
Right. Is enough.
Alright, you got it. Top deck.
Okay. This is a hand.
Yeah, I don't know how this happens with this deck. 3 Fireflies, like 4 2-drops or so, and then a million 3-mana cards. Even a Lone Champion or so would have been fine.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So half the deck could have been playable.
We had a reasonable amount of plays for sure, yeah.
I don't really want to polymorph. So I'd probably just drop the curse.
I agree. That minion makes Fungalmancer much more castable. Right? It's gonna
Yeah.
give us an 0-3 at some point, so. If not this turn, maybe the next.
In terms of Hearthstone or
Yeah.
in terms of
Like,
general?
personal life? What is this? Alright, how you been doing in the game, man?
I've been doing alright. I think Rogue is the clear best. And then the other cards, the other classes are not Rogue.
So rogue, not rogue. That's sort of the cutoff.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's... I've been playing... Hunter is super consistent as well.
Yeah,
I don't think I've had a
good.
bad Hunter run. Rogue... I had a puzzle box in one game and it didn't carry me and I'm so sad. Alright,
It's probably Geyser, Ping, hold the 1-2 for next turn.
What to do? What to do?
Like Ping the 1-1 trade, Geyser the 3-2.
yeah, I'm looking, right, because we have 4 or 5 drops, right? So not playing a 5-drop
I know.
is very painful. So
But-
I really want to see.
But if you remove the 1-1 off the board, things get a lot worse for him.
Yeah,
And then if you
okay.
Geyser, you get to remove 3 bodies this turn.
Okay, yeah, alright, we can do it.
This also means he can't kill his taunt if he wanted to do that.
Ash to ash.
Okay. It's not too bad.
No, slowing down.
Gloom and Flame Elemental for me.
I agree. Missed 5 damage to the face, good sir. I would say that you're right. But his Flame Imp is dead. 'Tis a trade-off, one might say.
My chat never says that to me. I'm
Your
so
chat
glad.
don't know the place, Smirk.
I'm like, I've never heard that response ever. This 5, yeah.
I'm having a hard time imagining not fungling here.
Yeah, me too. I was looking
Alright.
at the options.
I'm thinking of not killing this taunt guy and just giving him less chance to kill that 0-3
You
because
can
more
flip those
bodies,
next-
more
Okay.
bodies, more better.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Are you killing the mole
Do what to
because the math works a bit better?
So you're fungoing both of these minions.
And the poison kills the big boy, right?
Yeah.
So the mole is what makes the damage a bit nicer for him. Because you don't really want to kill this because it gives him taunts. You don't really want to kill the 2-3 because it gives him the elementals. and then the mole makes the trade more awkward for him.
No, I would still kill the 2/3 because I just don't want him to have like a like some type of AoE here and just easily do it.
Like what? What are you afraid of?
So he'll just.
I can't think of anything that makes it less. I can only think of downsides here of not trading them all. I need specifics, Collins.
I don't have.
I feel like in a lot of cases we just dealt 1 damage to our flame elemental. It's okay, right? Don't worry about it. But like,
No, I still like trading.
yeah, but why,
the
right?
play.
Explain.
I know.
Like
I'm
this is
trying to
always
think
your
of-
feeling versus my reasons, right? And sometimes your feeling is right, but I need a reason. I need a reason. Think about it. Demon Wrath is not in, but Demon Wrath would be a reason to do it the other way around, right? You want 3 then.
Would you polymorph that? Or?
Yeah, I'm thinking poly. I'm thinking trade and put the 2/3 down. Trade with the
Yeah.
2/2. We good?
Fungo sucks. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a good poly, right? It's a good poly.
Yeah, it's a good. I'm thinking about the other.
Mushroom Punch. Pick poly over Blizzard in this deck, and I think that makes a lot of sense. Did you get the code? Do you have it up already?
Yeah.
Deck tracker? Okay, cool. So you can see, right, like whether you like a Blizzard or not. Good, yeah. Stop.
This is a kind of smirky deck.
Tis indeed. Tis indeed. There's cute plays available, but I'm not sure if they're good. You can go like trade,
I want
2 1/1s, ping Fungomancer. Get 2 3/3 taunts at 2/2 up against the 3/3. I don't love it though.
Trade ping 2 1/1s Fungomancer.
Probably better to just go like enchant or fungal trade and then slap a 1/1 on the board.
what to do. What to do.
Where's the 1/1 coming
Oh right, we don't get it if we don't trade in.
from? Could Apprentice trade Jelly? Is that better? Doesn't feel better. I don't. I'm wasting the enchanter buff. It
I
makes me
know,
sad,
I know,
but I
I
think
know.
it's okay.
I think we do, right?
Yeah.
Mushroom Powers is so good if you can get it off, and gives us a 5/5, gives us some room to pressure with. Because Jelly and Conjure aren't good if you're not pressuring, but they're insane if you are. Conjure maybe more so. But you need to get a little bit of presence on the board first. Shriek's good.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of streaks. What's your thoughts on Plague of Flames, Smelly?
Haven't seen it, haven't picked it.
Oh.
Conjure Jelly?
Never mind. Yeah.
You want it? I got it.
Card draw for me. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm looking at the AI. Cause you have Sigma and Drill.
Yeah, we have a hand, but not really. Why so
Oh,
much
man.
trade against the Warlock? Tell me where you would have liked to go on face, and I can tell you why. If you're referring to
Maybe-
the Phoenix, another Warbear or a Croc is ridiculously bad if you don't trade. For instance.
Yeah, that was
Also,
the
he
thing.
could counter fungal, which would also be really bad. And so there's plenty of like this is a trade meta. I feel to my discontent.
I love trade metas.
Yeah, you get punished a lot more. The only thing that's lacking is a Death Speaker. If Death Speaker's in the mix,
And
then it's
Bone
like
Mare.
yeah, that's a bit later though, right? But true. That's usually they're dead by then, yeah, or at least you hope to. Imagine having your opponent be alive on turn 8. Disgusting.
That never happens to me.
I think I might
If you
apprentice
draw here.
first. It might not be a draw turn yet, right? Because you have
Okay,
Scarabs,
yeah.
you have Basilisk,
Alright,
you have Ping.
Fair enough.
So I think we see what happens here and go from there.
We have Blast Wave though.
Yep, that's true. Don't know how you do it that poorly, but okay. I'd say draw looks a little better now, but What?
So what's the? You could go. Let me see. You could go if you go Basilisk, ping 1/1s. It's not that good. Yeah.
Still
Okay.
really, you know.
Yeah, I think we can draw.
Maybe you try to get the blast wave.
Ba, 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 da, 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 ba, ba, da.
Time runs
Maybe
out.
1/1/1/1.
I think you hold the Scarabs for Scarab blast wave to come back, right? So maybe fly ping instead.
All right.
Ping a 1/1 instead of the card to defender. I think we're trying to ride this blast wave thing.
Yeah.
Gotta find a way to win. Who's Bill Paxton? Crab Bisque. I was like, oh, he was an alien.
A place to hide.
A place to hide. The Gruul. Trade ping, loan is 5 mana. Then we can go Stone Skin.
Yeah, that's what I was looking
Volatile.
at. I wanted to load.
So 1/1 plus 4 kills the loan. And then it's not the worst. We doing that?
Yeah.
Our deck's alright. It's not really premium, but it's got a plan, so. It's also got a Tar Creeper and 3 flies. That helps a lot early.
The early game is solid, and then it's got Siamat.
Yep,
For the late
Siamat's
game.
good, for sure.
Yeah. Only issue is if you don't draw any of those cards, and it doesn't
a bit
doesn't
worse.
pretend to be a good deck. Yeah.
It's a bit worse, yeah. Also, Blast Wave, we drew. Like, even though Blast Wave didn't feel like it fit, I was just like, it's just gonna be good, right? You just pick Blast Wave, it's just gonna be good. 5/6. Hey, no man.
Drew a Scarab AI Blast Wave. Come on.
I guess you could Owl and ping the 4/1.
Yeah, Owl could kill the 4/1. Then what? Then you'd have 3 mana left.
Yeah, you might have to just dump the Scarabs because the situation demands it. But, ugh.
Yeah.
What to do? What to do?
What's the other line? You could play
Gruul.
Gruul. It's not good.
If you do choose to pick Gruul, you might pick Candle Taker. If you're not Gruuling, I think you're Owling.
Yeah, it's Gruul or Owl. So if we Gruul, we just lose our. I
If we
mean,
go Owl ping. Man, it's awkward. Do we really keep holding the Scarabs?
Time runs out on me.
I think I'm gonna go Owl ping, and I think I'm just not out of the do we Scarab or not. I'm thinking we do, and then next turn just Gruul, right?
what's the difference between 1 and 2?
I'm just gonna jam, but the difference is that he has way less 1/1s and potentially doesn't hit us for 5. And it might be the difference between the Gruul sticking. It's also gonna make Demon Bolt a lot worse for him if he gets rid of these. I don't know. I'm trying to find a way. I think holding the 1/1s makes sense when we're holding out for Blast Wave.
Yeah.
But I think we're also approaching a point where, you know, it's like the end of that.
It becomes too late.
Yeah.
Like the blast, yeah.
Play cards.
Yeah, okay. It's not the worst draw.
No. No.
Now we just need Siamat, and man, we're back in it. I wish it was that easy.
Yeah. Okay. That is so annoying here. And then the Demon Bolt as well. Ooh, he doesn't even need it. Alright, one Blast Wave, por favor. And there's the tap list. I like it. I like it. BM, baby. You got that BM plan covered.
Well,
Well played. That's fine. I remember that turn where we powered through, jamming an extra flame imp on the board.
Your soul shall be mine.
you asked for it.
We could try full mulling for a fly. Maybe only considering keeping volatile. If
I think volatile is poop. In a deck with 3 Fireflies, 2 Lone Champions, Tar Creeper Basilisk, I'm not keeping a volatile.
yeah, I'm saying consider it if you don't think we have enough early game. Let me finish my sentence.
No, but I mean, I had the full mull ready. I was just waiting for you to say it, because I know out of us two, I probably mulligan a bit more aggressively, so I don't want to just do it. Trade loan into flame thing into curse.
Seems good.
Why isn't Collins helping you win? Oh, come on, man.
It's a good question, honestly. I've been pondering that for a long time.
How have your priests been, by the way?
Pretty solid actually. The priests, even if the deck's bad.
I've been waiting for micro adjusts to give it a go, but I do think that priest right now you can make it work, but I think it's disproportional. Like you invest way.
Everything's kind of disproportional to rogue though.
Well, okay, so for me it'd be rogue number 1, hunter number 2, and then
I agree with that.
Warlock Mage
and then
Pally.
I don't know the rest of them.
I would say Warlock Mage Pally, and then I'd put the priest. As in, you can make it work, but it's probably on average going to be worse than those. Trade my boy, or we're going for the conservative one?
Oh, trade the Tolvir,
Bump
right?
the 2/3.
Yeah,
Play my
hell
boy.
yeah. Oh man. What's the conservative one? I instantly went for your void play. So
conservative one is Flame Alley ping the 2/1. That means you cannot return kill alone. But it's good to get rid of all the crap because you want to go cursed anyway, right?
Yeah, I like your boy.
All right, baby. And a 1, 2. Could have been better, but not the worst.
Yeah, it's not
I think this is
worst.
expected, right? When you do this is sort of what's going to happen. I think if you kill both the 2/1s, it's a high roll. I think if you kill only one buddy, it's a low roll. If you kill the 1/1 and a 2/1, it's expected.
Just jam the 4. Jam the 4 or no?
Yeah, Scorcher trade is insanely good for him. I'm just looking at it. It's like really, really good. So you could play around that by playing this after his turn 5, and you could go for Geyser.
Nah, I'm not about that life, really.
Playing around cards XD. All right. Playing around cards XD. I guess
you
we
could trade into the
yeah.
Too. Yeah.
But playing around cards.
Like that's the only thing I'd be like, yeah, why not? Go for it, you know. But other than that, I'm like, yeah.
Alright, no Scorcher.
That's better. I can take that.
Oh yeah, we're actually quite happy to see that leave with Conjure in hand.
Jelly or Conjure? I think Jelly on empty boards are always like annoying.
It's okay. I think I'd go Conjure first, then Jelly, but I could just go do either. I guess if Jelly gets feeding time, you do have the 1/2 to go to town on the 1/1s. Yeah, okay, that's probably fine then. That would be the main thing I'm worrying about, feeding time.
On
I guess,
the Conjure.
yeah. And then you get 1/2 to go back in. And then you can go Conjure, Flame.
I just like Jelly on empty boards. This guy knows. Well, no, he doesn't, because
Our Jelly was here first.
It's true, though. It really was. So we could trade Geyser trade, and then 1 and 3, or we could Geyser ping, double trade and Geyser, and then 1 and 3.
Tar Flame, right?
Yeah, Tar Flame, yeah.
I guess I need to put my Tar a bit more, maybe Tar far left for Mushroom Power. Focus on that. I think I might put the Siamat to the right of the Tar to buff those two now.
Okay, do you always go Rush Divine Shield?
No.
Oh, really?
Wind Fury Rush is great when you're in a pickle.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Divine Shield Wind Fury is good for development. I hardly ever go to Taunt, though. I think that Rush is better than Taunt, so... I think Taunt's the one I don't pick, so it's Wind Fury, Divine Shield for pressure, Rush Wind Fury when you're in a pickle, or Rush Divine Shield is the standard one.
Okay. That's right. Divine Shield, I mean, Wind Fury makes sense too. Okay, okay. I thought... Okay, yeah, you're right. You can also... I haven't had the card, so I haven't...
Okay. Yeah, like, it's amazing. Let's say we have 2 5/5s, Wind Fury Rush, dude. Like, bonk, bonk.
I had someone do that to me, and I was
very
sad.
good.
Yeah.
Are you just bopping it, or not?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a waste, but I don't see a great play unless you pull something good from the Scarab, and even then it's arguably
How
just
is
worse.
it a
right?
waste? You develop a 6/6. The
Yeah, I
opponent
mean,
is...
just look at what this guy can do, and you'll be like, yeah, maybe a little bit of a waste.
Don't feel like a waste to me.
a little bit of a waste.
Have you noticed that you win every game you play?
I just win a lot of games calls. I don't think we need to look at any correspondence there, or not correspondence.
That's a fair point. You just win a lot of games. So
Just win a lot of games for it. Right. I remember, chat, when Jelly came out, it was Shadybunny's boy. He used to love Jelly. Look at him now. Almost never drafts him, and when he does, he doesn't trust it. Poor Jelly. Yeah, Jelly's been going through a bit of a rough patch, guys. But with your support, I'm sure he'll get through it.
There's no polymorph 4. You could play the poisons and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, yeah.
I think I'd sack the flame, go team poison pass.
Yeah, I'd do that too.
Maybe hit with a 6. Maybe that was a little bit too me. But then again, yeah, no AoEs, right? Yeah, no, it's probably fine. Because now he needs AoE and damage on the Gloom. Like Shadow Flame the 3 and Demon Fire the Gloom or something, right?
Yeah.
Took 4.
He took 4 damage. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want
He
to see.
still needs a 2 mana card though, right? Otherwise it's okay-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, still needs the Demon Fire, or it doesn't work.
Okay. Alright, it worked out. We got
That
this.
don't work. Ooh. Beautiful.
Now we can free kill the 1/3 with the 1/2 and then heal.
Yes, we can.
Or, right. We want to throw that into the 2/13. That probably makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, I like that too.
Conjure?
Yeah, Conjure's fair.
You want it? I got it.
Bolt?
Yeah, bolt, just hold it. Alright. We can push a lot of damage here.
Fungal face?
Yeah, fungal face. Jelly pretty good here.
Jelly pretty good here.
Yeah.
Jelly doing his jellying thing.
Why didn't you pick polymorph?
My jelly.
My lady. So we trade the Sigma, crossbow, trade. We can push 6.
Can. So let's see if we got him right.
Yeah.
Draw?
Draw, yeah. You want to draw into fungal?
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. How would we fungal? You'd have to
Got a
throw
ping,
this-
got a bolt, that's 4. Can't really play stuff though.
I would
probably
draw
draw.
anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, good at the game.
Oh, there you go. See, easy. Yeah. Why didn't I say draw polymorph? God damn it. I missed enough.
Polymorph looking good, though.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Cheers, Bob.
That looks great.
Hit him with a little bit of Firefly.
No,
It's
he's
like a
hitting you with a
Firefly.
fly as well.
The good old Firefly that doesn't make another Firefly.
I know the shifting scroll bucket is trash, so I'm not even gonna ask.
I really didn't want it. I tried
Yeah.
very hard not to take it. I tried. And I tried. Better pick it. Pog!
Oh,
That's like an
I thought,
extra
I
coin.
thought the Pog was lone champion.
Do you go volatile pre-hit?
Yeah, something like that. Could also coin the
What to
the
do?
fungal.
Yeah, trade and heal. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I
And then
want
you could
but I want the-
invocation the volatile anyways. Hey,
But I want the-
I know you want to load next
but I
turn.
want
I
the-
know. I know. He'll find a way to kill it. No, he won't. No, he won't.
Is there reading on this?
I mean, we can do it. I think they're both okay. The tempo plays the coin, but you can go for lone.
I'll
as
do
well.
it.
Like,
I'll do it. I just don't see it working out right now, but I'll do it. Because I know this makes way more sense. It's just I see him double hitting the 1-2, and then I see myself going like,
you wanna?
this?
Yeah,
I guess. Oof. I guess we're just gonna go with Flame Ping, and it kind of works out.
Flame Ward.
Yeah, we're not a Flame Ward deck though.
Okay.
Plither?
I've never picked it. Yeah,
Oh,
we can.
it's not bad. It's not bad. I would say in traditional Mage, it's actually just good. But it's...
I lost to it the first 2 times. Someone played it, and then I've never lost to it. You know, like I'm like, oh, let me just not attack.
See, I find that, especially when you're a hunter, the let me just not attack against mage is so dangerous.
I'm
Especially-
not hunter.
Well, no, you've played hunter, right?
Yeah, I know, but okay.
So, if you're playing hunter and they have it out, I find that the just don't attack attitude is usually doesn't work. Because it's
well,
so...
okay, every other class I fought the mage. I haven't played.
I think if you're playing this kind of deck, you also struggle with that. And what the... I feel you're gonna go trade, ping, volatile, scorcher, wrecked.
Yeah, that's exactly. That sounds right. You think he's smart enough to do that?
Oh, I think he thinks that, well, why would I
We're
kill
dumb
it
enough.
if it's dead anyway, XD. So,
See, now he doesn't scorch you.
well, yeah, we have a Basilisk Cat.
Okay. So now I have to play around Scorcher the rest of the game. You could double trade and loan. You could also just play a Conjurer.
Yeah. I like the Conjure play.
Yeah, I think most people do.
I'm a fan, Collins.
Fan of the ooh.
Fan of the ooh.
Fan of the ooh.
Fan of the ooh. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho.
I didn't say it like that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it really feels like he's just trying to make the Scorcher work. No! Where's my flame? Where's my flame? Oh.
You could go alone and Gastropod. Well, he has ping.
I feel like it might just mushroom power. I don't like it though. But
I think you're.
What to do?
I think you're thinking too far. I
I
guess
mean-
you could just loan and ping, but then he's not gonna Scorcher either. So maybe you do play the Gastro. Well, you could play the Volatile instead.
Volatile is pretty sweet in combination with Blast Wave though,
What to do?
because you're gonna deal.
Yeah, that's true.
You're gonna draw a card and you're gonna deal
so
3
then
to the survivor.
do you Gastropod then?
Just fungal. You got Siamat,
Okay,
right?
all right, yeah, okay, do it.
Just,
Yeah,
all
go
right,
for it.
cool, nice. Good talk. I don't like it, but it's not like we have strong options here. We can play an unprocced loan and a gastropod into something that's likely getting Scorchered. I don't know. Sure, go for it.
That's trash.
That is so fine for us. Ooh, cash it and lock it in, right? Lock it in. Right click the card so it doesn't stop changing. Or so it stops changing.
Okay.
That'd be so good, right? If that was like, click, keep it.
Divine Shield Wind Fury, crazy. What's the other line? You go lone Gastropod Ping.
Lone Gastro, and then he can get Scorcher Ping on your Gastro, and it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't need any of you.
Maybe the Blast Wave was the reason he did it, so he doesn't necessarily have a Scorcher anymore. It was just like, why would I kill a 1 health minion if I have a Blast Wave in my hand? That would just be stupid, right?
I don't know. We'll see. Right. I'm not too sure.
If he's doing this, I doubt he's got Scorcher in hand. Because Scorcher Ping the Gastro is just way... Yeah. So no Scorcher in hand. Oh,
Lock it in,
so
lock it in.
close! Lock it in, baby. I'm kind of comfortable playing it slow, just like Geyser. Play the 1-2, ping face, go face, and say, deal with the Gastro.
Yeah, sure. You have the Sigmat, so you're not like worried.
Yeah,
about...
right. We want him to pay the Gastropod tax.
It's an expensive tax.
Yeah. 2 pings, or removal spell, or give us something. Oh wow, dude. This game could have been a lot
very
more
different.
annoying, yeah. Wind Fury, Divine Shields could just be the play now to have some pressure.
Yeah, I don't really want to counter spell. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, we can drop.
After we get Goblin cycled, we can have the 1/1s for Blast Wave as well. Gotta try and set that up. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go
Last
again.
time I did it was pretty bad, so let's see if our luck is better.
Statistically, he's going to do well. So.
Ooh, that's painful. Ooh, that's annoying.
The box is behaving itself.
He can hit himself. Yeah,
Yep,
okay.
for 3, okay.
But he does draw.
Alright,
That
so he
sucks.
does clear.
You get
So he's got 3 extra cards in his hands. Are they Druid cards or not? I don't know. Oh, okay. Alright, box sort of behaved itself.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Would you
So
go
he-
3?
So he's got 2 mage spells / minions, a card, and an extra card, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. Yeah.
What to do?
The standard play is Goblin, Elemental, Fungal.
Given our position, it could just be Goblin Ping Phase.
We're playing so slow. Okay.
I know. Okay,
mean,
okay, but what? Okay,
No,
so
no, I don't mind it. It's just like
no, but like let's talk it out, right? You go Goblin,
yeah, let's
you
talk it
go
out.
Volatile, you go Fungal, AOE, game's over, right? Well, maybe not game over, but we're in a very, very, very awkward position, right? So if you go Goblin Ping, you keep Volatile Blast Wave, because I feel like we just need to be on the lookout for a swing, because he's used his
Yeah.
Blast Waves
Okay.
pretty poorly.
Sure. All right. Let's go.
I think
for
this
it.
is one of those games where you need to just play.
We're like priest. This is how. I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah. You need to play, and you can do this because you have single target and you have AOE in your hand.
Yeah.
You can't do this if you don't have these things because he just plays a worm and you're dead, right? But we have the worm counter. He's overloaded for 3, yeah, but you know, boohoo, right?
It
Doesn't
doesn't
really
really
matter.
matter. Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
All right. There's an option to take it. So. Especially if he adds, then yeah. Oh, that's.
Ooh,
Oh.
Well. Okay.
Ooh,
well,
okay. So it's gonna be a hand space thing at this point, right?
Yeah. Do you play like Icicle or something to play?
You might hold mana for Icicle, yeah. So, Scarab, see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
So hand size thing, how's it gonna be? 1, 2, 3, 4 cards are gonna leave 4, 4. Okay, sure. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to pay the tax with the icicle.
But if I don't know. I feel like you.
Well, look at it this way. You're going to have
Time runs out on
volatile Scarab Blast Wave on demand whenever you want.
what to do.
So you're saying don't blast wave right now?
Yeah, don't Blast Wave right now.
Oh, okay.
Just icicle something to get it out of the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then.
Okay. I pretended to rope out and we just hit him next turn, right?
Ah.
Because we summoned the 1/1, right? You okay with that? Or no?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Because worst case is Polly is big guy than last wave, so it's probably okay. Because I was thinking, like, do I just want to hit him with the loan or something? I was like, no, let's just pretend we didn't make it and hit him next turn. So Blast Wave's 5.
We have 4
Volatile
cards.
is 7. So what we could do is not Poly, right? What we could do is...
Yeah. I don't want to pull it.
So you want to Scarab, Volatile,
Volatile,
Ping the Frog, Blast Wave. Do we have the mana for that? Yeah, right? Perfect.
I wonder.
But
Do we have to
lose-
ping the frog?
Well, you draw an extra card, but I want to see if we have the space to pull it off, right? So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go down to 4 cards.
4
we're going to
cards,
develop
yeah.
2 extra guys. So that's 5
4.
draws, right? If we ping the frog.
Yeah, it's 5 draws. So,
So
you go
we do
to
not
9.
we do not overdraw. Seems good
Yeah,
then,
it's,
right?
it's perfect, yeah.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Are your games normally this weird?
No.
Or
This is
is it
just
just
because
'cause
of
of
how.
here?
This is just because of how it went. This is just specific to the game. We have a second
Every
Blast Wave
time
in
I'm
deck. by
here,
the
I
way.
feel like we have these type of games. I'm always like, is it me?
I mean, he just started playing. He just had like, he has an insane deck for the matchup, right? He's got 2 Blast Waves. He's got the Blizzard. He's got the Puzzle Box. He's just used them really poorly. So we actually have no business being ahead. But because we've used our 1 Blast Wave more efficient than he's used his 2 Blast Waves, right? That's why we have a chance.
We just have a blast wave in our deck.
Yeah, we have another one. Like we pulled this one from.
No, I mean we have a dragon spear.
Oh yeah, like that.
So I'm just like keeping track.
Sure. So you're thinking play Scarab, see what happens. Dragon
Kind of
Sphere
on a
ping.
loan still. Like even if it's mirror.
Yeah, you can't
Like
ping the
he-
3/1 then though. But I guess it's okay, yeah.
I mean we just wait to blast wave later.
So you want to just loan and see what happens.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. We have 10 cards. We should go. Alright.
Yeah. So it could still be spell related.
Mm-hmm.
We could go Europe and fungal, but then he'll poison.
Yeah, that seems bad. Maybe get some secrets down this turn.
Okay. Get the
Runs out on me.
I don't mind the secret, get the thing out of the way. Maybe go splitting or
I think splitting first, see what happens, yeah. Okay. Maybe just
maybe
put a 4/4
swing
down,
our
right?
face. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just so. I want to stagger the secrets, right? I want him to go like, all right, play around Mirror Entity, and then play another one. All right, play around Mirror Entity, and then play another one. It's like it's so annoying then. Because if you play a bunch of secrets at once, he can test simultaneously, and he
Yeah,
knows that they're not. So I like staggering him. You'd go Image to test for Mana Vine. Yeah, I think 1 secret gets played this turn, given that you have 3 secrets and you want to see. Because you want to be able to Dragon's Fury.
Yeah.
You want to get it live as soon as possible, because the moment we draw the Blast Wave, it's dead.
I don't need any of you.
That's some next level shit. Yeah. It's just how I experience the game, right? And then you just go like, well, if it's annoying for me, it's probably pretty annoying for my opponents as well.
Okay. He's already got a full heal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Flame Ward is the most likely one, and the others don't
Yeah.
really matter, I guess. I guess Bender Polymorph, gotta be on the lookout for that.
Is this worth clearing with?
I think given that we have the one Blast Wave that could be drawn at any moment, it's probably worth, yeah.
Worth it, yeah.
Because we need to try and get bored so we can fungal. So I'm thinking we go Dragon's Fury and then play the boys here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You could even hold on the Scarab to go at the same time, but I think getting it cycled is fine.
I don't mind. You can still pick up a minion. And then
Yeah,
go
exactly,
for
right,
it.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Oh, Brand,
Yeah. Oh my god.
Alright, yeah, I think we piloted this well. Like, this was a tricky game. You have to do a lot of unconventional moves. You have to be, yeah, but you have to know when the no tempo line isn't gonna get you killed, right? That's the tricky part. Because a lot of the time,
Still have the polymorph.
yeah, we still had the poly, but at the time we had Blast Wave and Poly, and we had to, we did some like, okay, float 7 mana plays.
Oh
Holy,
my God,
his deck is
wow.
so
He
good for the
got
matchup,
so
dude.
Lucky, yeah.
His deck is so good for the matchup. Oh my god.
Where's Cataclysm?
Get some worthless imps.
Too worthless.
Face,
His
your
face.
face.
His face.
Okay, whatever. Just not our face.
Oh, okay.
Haha. Random spell.
Oh, he gets the Hexar.
Yeah.
So many cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's back in it.
Oh, popping off.
Oh yeah. Brand first, right?
Oh, right, true. You have a battle cry too, little guy. Haha. He's like, oh, that's cute. You get 2 elementals. Like, no. Alright. I guess you just play this for Meteor and crap, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go, boys.
This is a fight, a battle.
Oh, yeah. we're trying to
every time I think
outvalue
it's
double
over,
blast
it's like-
wave, double box, blizzard. Meteor. Oh, randomly generated. Of course. And then you a card from our deck, probably a 3rd blast wave, right? Yep. Let's do that. Why not?
It could still be vape. Might want to test that if we're gonna play Gruul. Or Flame Ward. It could be Flame Ward too.
Yeah, my thinking was if it's vape and it sucks, but like ping a 1/1, trade a 1/1 with a 2/2, push 5 because it's probably more likely Flame Ward, and then our guy doesn't get pinged off.
Okay.
And then Gruul. You good with that?
Okay with that.
Minder.
Oh, okay.
What is Flame
That was
Ward?
drafted. Huh?
Flame Ward's kind of like Explosive Trap, but for mages.
Oh, it's Ice Barrier was drafted because he has 2 puzzle bucks. Okay.
Did he have a Flak Mage or no? Was it the other guy? He had a Flak Mage too. It's probably for Flak Mage. Main decked as well, right?
Yeah.
Just another main deck Flame Strike on top of everything. Holy crap, dude! You doing all right for himself?
Be nice. Yeah.
Alright, so
I
both-
would counter, I think.
Both the worthless imps are gone, so Explosive Trap is a thing now. I'm not saying we do it, right? It's just an option.
Kind of want to draw counter
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Ooh. Getting the counter spell down makes me feel safe, though the wobbling runs might be better.
No, I'll take the counter. I think counter's fine.
Would you go?
I might actually just play my boy here, just to get the tempo.
Okay.
I guess we do a Blast Wave in hand. That's kind of, but it's 3 mana. Maybe.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't think we need Blast Wave anymore.
Big plans.
Yeah, so now the next one, he's like, oh, it's never runes, and then he plays into runes, right?
Yeah.
That's the third secret we play. Alright.
Could be poly time.
Yeah, poly's definitely my default here. Just looking at if you cash in for more blast wave value now.
So how do we cash it?
You'd poly the rock, you'd put the 2/1 into the Tomb Spider, and then blast wave would have 3 1 health minions. It's not great, right? The other one is you poly the rock. So poly the rock 11 face. Let's do that, right?
Yeah, okay.
Those are two things that are always happening this turn.
I don't mind getting value. I'll get more.
Yeah, we can look at the alternative though. The alternative being jelly or runts and just kill the 3/3.
Yeah. I don't mind getting the value. You put the 1/2 into the 3/3, push 2, and then you draw.
Oh, that way around. That gives you as many spells, but gives you 1 extra face. That's true. You want to do that?
Yeah, I do.
We ready, boys. We boxing. We boxing.
I don't know if we need.
We boxing, Colin. No.
Ah, man.
Just imagine box molten, right? Get more gruel.
Play into counterspell? Hell yeah.
Spirit of the flame.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding?
The trigger went off, so I don't think it died. Oh, it did.
Oh.
Oh my god. We get the box though, baby! And
Oh my
Deck
god.
of Wonders as well! Poggers! Alright.
Is it box?
It's very possible that it's boxed. The other one is you.
What is this game?
The other one is Blizzard and get a better box, right?
Oh man.
Alright, Collins, what do you think?
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't know if we want to take 8 extra damage.
Oh,
Then
you'd play a
again-
thing, but yeah. No, I think I'm fine boxing if you don't box now, right?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, boys, here we go.
This is the craziest game of the expansion so far, I think. I'm okay saying that.
I think we got a charge or a rush minion.
Oh my god, no. Pepper hands, no. No. Okay. Oh no.
I didn't attack with the other guy for fatigue. It's got wisdom.
Yeah.
Executive
okay.
decision, I hope you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh! No, we can't scroll with an empty deck, no!
Oh, really?
It's gonna go away, right? Like it's
Oh,
gonna
right.
gonna transform, so. Alright, cone.
On a cold, okay.
We've got runes though, we could cheese him.
Yeah, it's like Kona Cold Runes.
Pre-hit a
Dang.
Neferset or something weird, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're Conan the Wrapped Golem, I suppose.
The middle, right?
Straight down the middle. Oh, and it's just trade. Okay, yeah.
Well, I guess you could hit the... Well, the dude can't attack, actually. Rag can't attack.
Yo, you
so-
don't want to freeze Rag. Yeah, I think you just... I think you
yeah,
do
yeah.
Wrapped Golem and maybe even ping the Raven then, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Trade all Blizzard Rag kills.
Wait, if
Wait,
if,
what?
If
Oh, we
Rag
have
gets
Eye for an Eye. We have Eye for an Eye.
if Rag
Oh!
gets their face, yeah. It's just, so we just have to kill our...
How do you kill the
How do you
Firefly?
kill the Firefly, yeah. That's... we have the same thought, bro.
Oh, but he just pings face first. He's being... No. Chat's being stupid. He just pings face first. Chat's being chat.
But he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah. But, I mean, do you really want to bank your
Oh,
entire
yeah,
game
you're
on
right,
that?
You're right. Yeah.
Like we have a, I think we have a legitimate plan, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Time runs out on me.
Do you ping the 2-1 or not?
Yeah, you ping the 2-1 because you don't want the 2-1 going. Well, I feel like you ping the 2-1.
Okay.
The question is, do you trade your minions to increase the chance of rag?
I don't think so.
All right.
I think you start to make it really fishy then. Now he might just ping a dog,
Yeah.
and then Rag hits naturally and he loses, right? Because you just go Blizzard next turn, right?
This is so weird.
Guys, YOLO, he can literally just ping. He can literally. Ooh, that's really good.
Oh,
He
that's great.
can literally just ping your face, and eye for an eye goes off. You're willing to go 100% into the fact that he's not smart enough to realize you're trying to kill him with eye for an eye. I realize it looks sexy. I realize it's fun, but you gotta be a little reasonable here, right? Did he not see that eye for an eye was cast? Do you see that? I'm actually not sure. Either way, Blizzard
I don't
ping face.
think you do.
Blizzard
Yeah,
ping
Blizzard
face,
ping
right?
face, yeah.
That was a phenomenal runes. Tempo this guy, I guess, right?
That's great.
Play this
Yeah, whatever.
because why not, right? Why not?
Yeah.
I think chat just sees a play and is like, "It's no, get the rag eye for an eye, lethal, do it."
That sounds like chat.
Right? It's like, chat, he can ping face. Like, he won't trust us. And if he does, I don't care. Because it's not my game. Oh, we did it, Collins.
This was so crazy. Okay. Do all of this trash. Man. Say these games are always like this. That's what I want to hear. It's not my fault. Monka. All right, this is a fair hand. I can ask Shady to upload the game for sure. It's all.
We had no business winning that game, but it sure
The
felt
people
good.
want to know if you're gonna upload it.
We'll just get 12 wins, right? Get it in one go. It's fine. All right, there was a question about a pick earlier, right? What was this? Bran, Rin, or Elise? Probably Bran.
Which,
Nemesis, thank you for the 100. Which Elise doesn't matter.
Really?
Close call on the mulligan there. Didn't realize I only did it in my head. So I was like, oh, I still need to click the buttons. You still play the fly here or not?
But I always do that, and then they do nothing, and then I get sad. So I can see.
I say, you dirty priest. I just think you're gonna give it away not playing minions? I think you do play one. Because if he doesn't play anything, that's good. If he plays something and you wanted to play the fly and trade, that's bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god, again. I don't
Then
think
you'll
Jeweled.
never get the
I don't
load.
think Jeweled either, right? Jeweled into low next
Okay.
turn.
It's a little slower.
Yeah, it's other. You could also ping trade instead of Jeweled,
Yeah, you could just trade and ping.
but then you don't get the Jeweled cycled, which is an upside, I think, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Maniac.
Can't see the cards whatsoever, actually.
Okay. It's
Wow, that's
this-
weird. I've never seen this book. I
You're
can't
gonna want
actually-
that one, so that's fine.
Yeah, I actually can't see any of the cards. That's a new bug I've never seen before. Okay.
Oh, we should have maybe pre-hit. Ooh, my bad. Yeah, we should. Well, no, well, we have. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's probably okay.
I bet they don't look into spectator bucks, right? They.
Oh no.
That's not high on their list.
I was on the other
of
end of that for a very long time.
He just keeps playing around your boy. Or my boy, actually. It's more likely my boy.
Look how it burns. Now he's in absolute, like, how do I prevent him from drawing a card? Because letting my opponent draw a card in a card game is the worst possible experience. Meanwhile, we're here like, oh, that's a nice spider tank for my brewer.
No, I'm just like him, actually. I'll be honest.
So he plays a 3/3 here, but you also have an option to ping. You don't trade it and heal?
I mean, I'm like, can I draw as well?
Ooh. He's like, I'm gonna do nothing. Full stop pass, baby.
Can't you? Oh wait. Could trade ping.
Yeah, but it's like popping a harvest golem, right? You replace 2 power with 2 power and you damage your own board.
I know. But you draw a card.
Carlos, you playing with me?
So we could bump and heal.
Bump and heal, I think, is the standard line, yeah.
Could also coin a flame elemental if we really want to. I don't know how much it would impact.
I think given that we have Blast Wave in the deck, having a coin around is always useful, right? During those Blast Wave turns. I don't know. Are we trading and healing?
Yeah, I want to do that. But I want to check if the flame makes it.
So he's going to trade your 3/4 if he doesn't have worse. I want to say no, but you also have Lone in hand, right? So you kind of are okay with the board getting wiped.
That's fine. Just want to wait and see, like, do the math.
Yeah. I think even if it looks really, really good, it might not even be worth it because then we assume that he does nothing, right? He just goes like, dude's pass.
It's not paladin. Can't dude pass.
Dude being like a sludge.
Ah.
We hear your heart.
Like Ranger would already mess up that math. Ooh. What is Scorcher? What is Blast Wave? I have no idea what these cards are. I have never even seen these cards in my life.
Makes sense if we don't have one. Yeah, Scorcher is insanely good here. It's like kind of GG.
Yeah.
Good.
I think you ping the 3/1 and then dump the Firefly and the Flame on the board. Just hold, don't hit.
So you ping the 3/1 and then 3/1/2s.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to do that or not?
Yeah, that's fine. I like pinging.
Hunter's gonna get old Yellard again, while Rogue will get a buff. I think they got a buff after they. So I think that the thing that happened last time, Taro, is the expansion came out, they nerfed Rogue, then Rogue was bad for a while, then the rotation happened, then Rogue was okay again, and then they buffed Rogue after the rotation. So I think it might be something similar. I don't think. I don't think Rogue is getting a straight up buff right now. That'd be crazy. Sorry, what were you saying, Collins?
I never understood. I don't understand their balance practice, right?
It's because they're working with internal stats. So the way I explained it on stream yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, was that in order for HS Replay to have your stats, you're sort of by definition a tryhard because you're using HS Replay, you're using Hearthstone Deck Tracker. But Blizzard has stats of everyone playing. So they have stats of everyone playing that also doesn't use a deck tracker. And the chance that those people just suck with Rogue is quite high because you need to make a lot of decisions. So that's sort of the thing why the stats we get where Rogue is just destroying, they're getting different stats.
You should just use the HS Replay stats.
Blizzard should balance for my demographic. What the hell? All right. What do you want to do here? Fungal ping, kill those small guys is a play. I don't love it, but it's a
Yeah.
play.
That's the one I saw, too. I'm just trying to see if there's a different one. It doesn't feel like there is.
No, it's the thing that jumps to me as well.
Yeah.
This is definitely lazy. I definitely didn't go over everything.
I do think it's lazy, yeah.
This is like some good old stats on the board. Let him heal. It'll be awkward. That's a problem for next turn me to handle. This turn me just wants to get a plague done. All right, here we go.
Cabal Shadow Priest, man.
Pretty good.
I love it when I have it. And I hate it when my opponent has it.
Mm-hmm.
There are not a lot of cards that feel that way.
I play since the Grand Tournament and still don't use the deck tracker. Is that like I don't need it or I think it's cheating attitude, or is it I can't be arsed to get it? La
Oh,
la la la
wow.
la la.
Wow, that's not fair.
That's
Holy
some bonkage
crap.
right there. This guy's getting bopped. Bibbidi booped.
I can't see Discover.
Alright. That's fine.
That's interesting.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
we're left with a 6/6 and a 2/2 at the end of all that. Collins is okay.
Yeah, that sounds. I mean, I'm just letting you know. That I
Yeah,
actually
no,
can't
it's good. So I don't go like, Collins, what do you want in the Jeweled Scarab? Collins, what do you want in the Scarab?
Well, maybe, like next game.
Yeah, usually it fixes itself after a game. We played the Scarab at the start, right? And you couldn't see it. You can go out of the game, back into the game. It also fixes itself, but I guess maybe for Conjure, it's up to you if you care or not.
Kind of care.
Then just disconnect, reconnect after this turn. If you're playing Conjure, that's unfortunate for you. We could go trade Lone Wasteland. It's like kind of low maintenance, okay-ish.
Oh, okay. I see the play. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Trade Lone Race one. That's really good.
Turns out 7 mana 6/6 that deals 6 is pretty good. Yep, it's okay. Taro, you're not feeding accurate statistics into hsreplay.net. What is this? Just have it running. Don't look at it. What do you think of the 4/2 stealth?
I think
reborn?
not knowing what's in my deck.
It's like an okay card.
That's how I used to do it, Tara. I used to not run deck tracker as well.
Yeah, I think we all, right? We all. But at some point, I was just like, all right, I'm a streamer. I'm not a competitor. This just, I can look at chat the entire game and then have a glance back like, oh, this secret, okay.
No, that's not me.
Oh, he still got his coin. Okay, cool, fine. Right.
Chat kept asking for a deck tracker. That was my problem. I just play without the deck tracker, and chat's like, hey, Colin, where's the deck tracker? And I'm like, I just don't play with one. And they're like, what are you where's my deck tracker? And I'm just like, okay, fine. You want to conjure here or no?
You want it? I got it.
I can see the cards now. How good is Arcane? Pretty good.
Arcane Explosion, ping the Hydra, 2/4 into
Yeah.
the 3/3, smack him for 4.
Yeah.
The other one being just, I don't like the other one. Okay. Gotcha. So yeah, Pancake Master about the 4/2. I don't love it, but it's a thing to play if you have a reasonable early game. I think the Wasteland Assassin is pretty bad if you're a slow deck. But if you're a faster deck that just needs something to dump its mana into, it's okay. Because that's what it is. It's just a mana dump that eventually pays for itself, but it takes a while.
Alright, this is interesting.
Yeah, like the aggro line is Polly the Snail, ping the Hydra face. The one problem with that is then you can trade off the Hydra and you can't abuse it further.
Other lane is what, 3/3/4?
I think what I'm leaning right now is 4/2 into the 1/2 and then go Dragon Link, Goblin, ping the Hydra and just sort of like Because it's gonna respawn as a 4/1 stealth, right? So then we can maybe
Okay.
connect with it.
Okay.
Save
So
the
you
power
wanna
for-
you wanna still abuse the thing.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I mean
fair
he's on
enough.
13. We're about to get a 4/1
Yeah, that's
stealth,
fair.
right?
That's fair.
I'm also conveniently not developing enough power for him to kill off
Yeah,
the
I know,
Hydra,
I know
right?
it, I know it.
So I'm trying to keep it around for a little bit longer. Also Scorcher to, you know, quote unquote punishes, hits him in the face for 3, so that's not that great.
I remember my opponent played a Hydra, and I was just like, "Oh, okay. Let me just deal 12 damage to you, and you know, your turn." And he's like at like 6 life.
Yeah, for sure. Poly the taunt.
But-
I think because it respawns Hoymang, you keep Poly for the next taunt. Because it's a 2 health taunt, right? So you can get through it. So now if he relies on a taunt, now you can Poly that.
What's the point of that card?
Because you can't ping the Hydra. Does he live? He would live, I think, right? You'd trade, he'd take 5, he'd ping for 6, yeah. But now you just Poly the taunt, ping the Hydra, so.
Gotcha.
Boom! Got him, boys.
That Hydra is
Jaina versus Rexar.
Jaina versus Rexar.
You asked for it.
Fummel?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what they. Oh yeah, okay.
I'm pretty much throwing things that aren't Firefly, Lone,
away.
Tar Creeper. You got too many good draws.
I thought you said you full mold.
Oh
This-
crap, must have forgotten.
Yeah.
Yep, didn't even throw that guy in. Woo, baby. It's one of them draws, eh? Guys are the thing.
Yeah. This is unfortunate.
This is gonna hurt. Yeah, safe steps. It's not working. Apologies. Ping hold the guy.
Could play the guy.
Could play the guy.
Doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. Got 2 fungal
Kills
in
you
hand.
for 2. And it doesn't do anything. Yeah, whatever. Just ping. You could shroom, but
I think we are trying to rely on Fungomancer Flame Swing at some point. Ooh, flanking, right? Flanking, yeah. Playing the guy is so bad for flanking. Now that I think of it.
could just heal. Because you could coin the taunt, but
I
What's
think you don't want to let him arrow, right? So you don't want to play Brewer, because Brewer is trade baited arrow, right? So if you coin the 5, he can trade baited arrow, but it won't proc.
he can
unless
also flanking. And we were just talking
yeah.
about
So
that.
so what I'm thinking, it might be coin Wastelands, because we've seen that if we don't play
Oh,
minion,
okay,
it's
I
awkward.
see.
I'm not saying it's great, so, but it's better versus snipe. It's better versus arrow. It's better versus flanking.
I can live with that. I want to make this play.
Yeah, like I said, we complement each other well, because I think you are overall stronger and I'm stronger in the specifics, like the but you play in a baited or blah blah blah. You gotta be kidding me. Might just have to poly that.
Yeah, or fungal.
Fungal's not crazy because you're putting a 4/1 back on the board, yeah. I think I poly and try to hit,
yeah.
maybe try to hit
Okay.
the 1/1 or
Yeah, that's fine.
What to
the problem with that is you lose the first half quite easily to Spring Paw or something, but I don't think we want to leave the 1/1 for Fungal on his hand, that's right. Probably should play this first in case it's pressure played, right?
time runs out on me.
Yeah, I've been wrecked by pressure, so I gotta give you.
Oh, it is pressure played. Okay. At least the order was correct. Can't really blame ourselves. So next turn we can go fly fungal, or we can go fly gloom. Let's see.
Arena's full.
I have remembered Flame Warden now, but I still don't remember the Pressure Plate card.
It's because it's bad. You shouldn't have it, right? But, oh well. Instinctively, I'm reaching for Gloom Eater here and just putting the Firefly down.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he can trade with 2-1 and then baited arrow it. It's pretty annoying. Blah. It's actually gonna do, yeah, it's gonna like trade, baited arrow, trade the 1-2. He's gonna have so much. Oh, so can't really beat baited arrow maybe.
Dude, what's the other line? You go
Everything's worse. He can baited arrow.
Firefly fungal.
I put it over here, right? Because the other one he just shoots the 1-5 and it's terrible.
Yeah, that's fair.
Does the trap activate without minions? No.
No.
Their ranks.
Good. Funny enough, not baited arrow good, but good. How good is baited arrow that you'd rather have him silence your Gloom Eater? Alright.
This feels like a fungal.
Yes. Yes. The one problem is that we won't really be able to remove that much. We'll basically remove the 3 right minions, right? Fungal, 6 into 6,
yeah.
ping the 2-1, trade the sheep, because you don't want to trade the harvest golem. But we do that, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's an alternative.
It's okay to remove the sheep, because we got the 1 HP guy here. Crushing walls? Sure. Explosive is so much more common.
Crushing walls at all? Like, have you seen anyone use crushing walls?
I've used it. I've seen someone use it, yeah. But
I haven't.
explosive is far more common. So, and it's pretty rare to begin with explosive. So it is rare. But I've played a lot. I've played the first 3 days. I've played 30 hours total. So
Only 30 hours. Wow.
Slack.
Yeah.
Slackety slack. Don't come back.
Conjure.
My instinct would be conjure flame ping to maybe find a frostbolt for the croc this turn or something.
I mean, so if you found a frostbolt, you'd use it.
Oh yeah, maybe you wouldn't even use it. Okay, so what is your instinctive line here?
It's not. Well, I was looking at
like flame, fungal, trait, ping, just to generate some power. That's not bad. That's not bad. You got healing. You might take the 1 hit and then come back. I like it actually. We're not. We're not.
I don't mind. I don't mind not summoning the 6/3 here.
The other one would be taunt and fungal to taunt, but I think we'd rather take the damage and heal up afterwards.
Taunt fungal.
Because this is a play for, hey, I'm coming for your board, right?
Yeah.
Whereas the taunt is the, please don't hit me. I think we'd rather come for his board and then heal. Walls? Boom!
Your wish is my
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. 5 damage. Oh, is it poly? Does it give him pyro?
That's entirely possible, yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea if it gives him pyro.
It's entirely it's not going to be good for us. Alright, so what we could do is taunt, heal our face, ping, and just leave him with the croc. Like trade, ping the 2-1, taunt, heal phase. That should get around some stuff.
Yeah, some stuff. Trade, ping, heal. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Are we healing with the fungal?
What do you mean?
I was initially okay. So let's do the other 2. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Get these off of me.
You got 2 ways to heal here, right?
Oh.
To not be dead to pyro. 1 heals your board as well. 1 is more healing. I think you go for more healing on your face.
I would go for more healing. If we were gonna fungo, I would like some missiles too, but then we already used them.
I'm not sure. I think I would
No,
rather.
I mean, like, the board state isn't good for it now.
Yeah, it wasn't
So we-
good before either.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, fine.
I think I'm looking for this to be more of a swing, the
The swing card, okay.
the shifting scroll.
That's fair.
For the king!
All right,
Go face.
and now he puts us in range, and now it's
In
gonna be
range. Yeah,
tricky.
I bet it is Pyro. Huh?
Yeah, it like he's doing this so confidently. Collins, look, look for the swing card, right?
That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, I hear you. I hear you.
Do you?
Don't play that immediately, though.
No.
Right,
I think you don't heal to debate him, right?
Okay.
Like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
right? Like, make him feel like, well, if he finds healing, so
I love it.
yeah, right. So 4 in ping,
Yeah,
counter
4 in
spell, 5 mana left, 5 mana.
You don't really want to play Conjure, because they'll like, and that because if you go Secret Conjure, then or Conjure Secret, then he kind of
Yeah.
Like, alright.
The boys are fine, right?
Yeah, the boys are
3/1/1.
fine, yeah.
Mushroom!
Time runs out on me.
I don't need any of you.
Probably should play it in the middle of the turn, but whatever.
No, I think you try to convey that. I'm like, "Ugh, is this really worth it to play this now? I guess maybe. Yeah, sure.
I see.
Right? He's like, why would he hesitate if it's countered, right?
Okay. Can we kill that?
I think you just conjure go from there.
Conjure, yeah.
You want it?
Poly. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at the board state.
So we can trade the 3/1 and the 2/4, and then
Yeah, it doesn't get great from there. The other one is 4/1.
4 and 1.
2/1.
Yeah.
It's also not good.
Yeah, it's also the same.
So you clip in a 1/1 with the 4/2? Like you're doing free kill?
yeah,
keep it
I
on?
guess I'm okay with that.
For me!
Keep a Tonto alive or something.
Alright, man.
Why are
got-
all their games like
You got a pyro, right? Look at this. You got a pyro. You got to try. You got to try. And you got to get wrecked. Alright, I'm not going to BM him.
This feels good, and then we can heal.
10 out of 10, baby. You gotta be smarter to beat us. So, Collins, how about those missiles now, eh?
I give it to you, all praise.
Alright. I guess it doesn't really matter too much more. Let's see. Can we do something that like probably want to get the 5-1 out, probably want to heal gastropod or something, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's over here. Alright, let's go. I like the intentionally not healing, right? Like, it's lethal. Come on, go for it. It's lethal. It's lethal.
Jaina versus Anduin.
Whew. That was some bullshit.
You asked.
It's like, let me just you guys are all celebrating this. I'm saying this is bad for Hearthstone. Okay, guys, that's bullshit right there. A mage getting a random counter spell to play around the Hunter Pyroblast. What year
From
is it?
Zephyrus. Yeah.
Part of me wants to hold the Conjure against Priest, but I think that's like a remnant of how this matchup used to be. So I think I just keep the 2s and find a Tar
Yeah,
and pop
I would
off.
just keep the 2s. Don't know if we coin 2 though. I might not need it.
Are you suggesting we try to get value out of the Ritualist?
Not really either. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's great right now. You can go like Geyser Dude on 3, but it's not really phenomenal. I think we should play the Firefly
okay.
instead.
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good play, right? I like it. Compromise. Ugh. Yeah, Arena and Constructed are different skill sets, Agremo. So I will concede the fact that I think there's more talent in Constructed, because that's where Blizzard's like, hey, here's a bunch of money, be good at my game mode, right? So we had that debate at some point, and I will concede that for sure. But you see really good Arena players, they're really well in Constructed, and really good Constructed players are really well in Arena, so...
But not as good as the Arena.
Yeah, so they're the specifics, right? Like, I can actually, this is interesting, I can talk about it a bit. You want to just Geyser this, move on?
Yeah, that's fine.
So, when really good Arena players play Constructed, I think their main problem is they play around stuff, and they don't play
Except
around
for me.
specifics, right? They need to play around very specific cards in Constructed. Like, you need to play around that weird defile, like just sack the 4/2 instead of the 1/1 or whatever, because it would break up the defile chain. Like, you do that in Constructed. Whereas in Arena, you need to play around almost everything, and then you play around, oh, but he could have, you know, a form of AoE. You could have a bit of reach, or he could just have a regular dude here. So Arena is much more, you need to play around a wide variety of things. In Constructed, you get rewarded for really narrowing it down what you're playing around. What are you doing here?
Gastropod flame element.
Me too.
It's my instinct. You know. Could coin the assassin into Holy Nova.
I mean, Tar just feels reasonable, right?
Tar, yeah.
You're putting a
Okay.
3/5 across a 3/3. I
Alright,
don't think
fair
we need to
enough.
get too creative here.
Same thing. Still into Holy Nova.
Yeah, okay, but
No, but
You
I
don't
like it
coin
better.
it. Okay. I've been checking out HS Replay, but I don't love the site. I was hoping it would have an evolving arena bucket. Oh, no. This HS Replay is, well, I don't know what you want, right? You want what you want is Hearth Arena, where you can just be like, all right. So Hearth Arena itself might be a bit better for you then, if you want just like an algorithm telling you what to pick. HS Replay is purely stats, right? Where you're like, oh, this is the win rate. This is the percentage of decks it's in and all that. So HS Replay requires more work from yourself, whereas Hearth Arena is just like, all right, the site is, the program's going to tell you what to pick. So that maybe Hearth Arena is more for you.
What do you're not polymorphing?
I'm
are
considering polymorphing in 3/6, yeah.
No, let him
Mushroom power!
Let him mushroom that.
Oh, just let him mushroom power? Oh, alright.
A place to hide.
Letting the opponent use mushroom power. Now I've heard it all. There's also a matter of going all in different situations. Yeah, of course. It's, but those are also things indeed or constructed, right? That you need to be able to weigh and so. Yeah, so I think that the 3 sites you can use, right? It's like Lightforge is pure tier list, and it will give you the buckets, and it's maintained and made by 2 friends of mine who are phenomenal arena players. So Adwook and Merps.
First of all, they're phenomenal arena players. The friends of his is like a side. You know,
Oh,
whatever.
damn, Collins is jelly, right? Collins be jelly. All right, so that's so that's the Lightforge. So check that out. Hearth Arena is an algorithm. So, well, I mean, Lightforge also works with an algorithm, but Hearth Arena is a program that will just tell you what to pick based on what you already have. And then HS Replay on that is just stats. Bunch of stats. All right. What are we doing?
We keep doing nothing too. We can kill something. Or can we?
Well, you could still poly the taunt so the 4 can go into the 5.
What to
Yeah,
do?
I'm starting to feel it now.
It's more acceptable, right, than before?
Yeah.
So,
Now I'm okay with it. I had to wait a turn for things to settle down.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Place to hide.
I think we never set to play around Scorcher. You okay with that?
Okay. That's interesting, yeah, alright. Oh, you're doing it like that. Huh.
I feel like you may as well do it that way if you're gonna never set, right?
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. I probably have left it 3-3, but this is fine.
I
too.
was originally going to, and then I was like,
Yeah.
why, right? Let's take it out. I thought about it as well. I was like, I don't like it too much.
Tortola,
Deserve us.
a worthy fool.
At last, where are they? Oh. Can I get some mushroom power in here? No. This deck revolves around mushroom power, guys. No mushroom power, no party.
So we trade,
Or not.
run, fly.
Playing
or
wobbling
nothing.
runs against Priest. Monka Shake.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's true.
Alternatively, you brewer the tar, so it's awkward, and you do not pop the 2/6, so he does not get a 5 power minion. And you go like brewer, fly, ping something. You'd pre-hit first, of course, right? Get some value out of it.
Yeah.
I wonder.
You could bump with the 2-3. No, I see. All right, yeah, go for it.
I'd be okay with the. I'm kind of waiting until we get mushroom power so we can work with it.
Time runs out on
Yeah, you can heal and ping and fly. I don't
think-
like putting the 4-2 into the 2-5. So
Yeah, I think we still ping the 2/5, right? Let him heal it.
okay.
I don't see the damage on the. Oh, it actually could be useful because of the buff, right? The buff might make it interesting. Okay, yeah. Because yeah, you want to spread the damage so his hero power is less efficient. He will probably steal it. I don't think you can say that he will probably steal it.
You
I'd say
say
that
he can guaranteed steal it.
yeah, like 100%. This is his. Now, I think Shadow Manus is super fair, so you do want to play around that. I think Cabal is really bad,
as likely.
but not as likely, right?
Yeah, Shadow Madness feels really good right now.
Look what I found.
There's so many reborn minions.
Look what I found. Stop freezing my thing to kill your thing with. This isn't acceptable, no. Firefly, not now.
I want to run.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're probably approaching a point where we have to. I think
so
what
you could ping the 2-1.
we could runs and then pre-boop the 2/3 into the 2/4, ping the 2/1.
Yeah, that's not that bad actually.
Yeah, I think I like that.
That 4-2 feels like a what's it feel like a wasp.
Yeah, wasp for sure. Yeah. Like a shitty non-lethal wasp. Oh, don't get it! Don't get it!
There's a ton of cards that is good for him.
He's calculating how. Ugh. Oh god, 2/2 into the 4/4, 6/6 into the 2. Oh no! Oh no! That's so good. Oh.
There's a lot of cards. Yeah.
There's one particular card that'd be real good.
There are a lot of cards. I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of. It's more than one particular card that I'd be like,
There's one card very specifically that's really bad on this turn, given how he
Yeah.
can trade. A card that might leave him with, you know, an extra mage spell and a 6/2 on an empty board.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
That's bad, but not as bad, I guess. Can we get a card? Like, holy shit, dude.
We don't have late game apparently.
There is just no Hearthstone cards in this deck. Yeah.
Do we just clear?
Yeah, the one where you try to get value out of your Wasp is 2/6 into the 6/2, ping the 6/3, right? Seeing as he just pulled a spell, maybe not the most advisable play.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Not a fan?
Yeah.
I'll try.
I could see the taunt.
Oh yeah, taunt for sure. Ping face for sure, I think.
Sure.
But then what?
I don't really want to play Enchanter.
Yeah, maybe like one fly or something.
Yeah, like a fly.
Hit him with a little firefly. Little flame elemental. Ethereal Conjure, 2 Fungals, Siamat, Gruul, even a Basilisk, or even Curse Disciple, right? Just something. We're just not getting anything.
As long as it keeps out of
Huh. I didn't know that the wobbly runts were a combination of all the runts. I gotta say, the art for the wobbly runts are way better than the actual art for the... No offense, runs. Trade, ping, trade, trade, ping, trade. Heal,
Yeah.
disciple. Okay.
So
We're
which
just
one?
running out of
Which one do we
cards.
keep?
Oh, I mean, which one do we kill off, you're saying?
Yeah, I think this one has been the least impressive so far. Not happy with
that's
his
mean.
performance.
It's because he doesn't have a beard, huh, or something. Oh, they have a beard. It's because his beard isn't... What color is his beard? It's like, what, gray or something? Maybe he's the oldest. Or something,
Do you just
right?
coin the 1/2 at this point and say, alright, that's what we got?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's what the draft gave us, or I guess it's what the game gave us. The game just gave us, alright, no big cards for you, sir. Just all small minions against Priest. What is the worst thing that could happen? Whee! No bad things that could happen here, right, guys?
I can't think of any.
Safe, in the clear.
So they must not exist.
The good thing is you should top deck as we got. The problem is that the cards that were really good, like Fungal, could very easily not become good once he has one of his clears.
Yeah, I'm really waiting for him to play the spell he got. Like, what is it? Thought Steal? That's not that good for him. Here it is. Oh wait, that's not it. It's just a casual.
He took our dudes!
He took our job now.
I play Basilisk. Right? Like, why bother with Basilisk?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta make him ping, right?
Finally. I'm actually
Are you
scared
sure you want to play that?
I think you have to, but it is definitely, you know, among.
So, ping the shield every time, right?
Yeah, ping the shield and use a
Yeah,
a
trade,
dude.
trade.
I mean, why are we killing off the Firefly with the Battlefly?
Oh, you're trying to get that sweet Firefly back in your deck when he screams. I see.
Hell yeah.
I see how it is.
We finally drew a card. Now the scary part is it's gonna get entombed and
Oh,
or-
and Tomb is one of the better things that could happen to us here. Oh,
yeah.
Certain other
I'm-
card, which would be a little worse.
I've been playing a lot of. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of priests and like.
It's also a particular Shadow Word that could have been annoying there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, we could double trade, get the divine.
How is this? Ooh. It's like, I could take a really inefficient trade and then play a 3-drop on turn 20.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Ooh, take that.
Get that free divine shield and top?
Always looking on the bright side, I see.
And not all the time, but you know, sometimes. Oh, boy.
Oh no.
That's what he picked by the conjure.
Yeah, he was going for the long con.
He actually, the madman actually did it.
Alright. I think we ping the scarab, right? And just...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you just play real slow. Like, ping the scarab,
Yeah, you
go
just play
phase.
slow, yeah.
It's real slow.
Why are all of our games like this? Shady.
It's
Is it
probably
my
it's
fault?
probably because our deck is not really that great, but it has a game plan, right? I think it's mainly that.
I hope so. Ooh,
Hey.
Yes. Yes, this is great, actually.
It's just gonna be awkward for what's to come, but guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
For
I mean,
now, we're good.
is there a world where you go like Wind Fury? Just because you want to like
And have a 1 health minion. Alright.
yeah.
I want to say no, but
No, like Wind Fury Divine or something, and no rushing, and then just like because
give
you're
up-
gonna play the taunt.
you give up a 2/4 though, right?
yeah,
'cause the buff
but then
gets
you play
the
the
hit.
taunt, and then you start hitting him for 12. So you'll try to end the game.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think you got 2 Fungomancers, so 2 bodies on board is pretty useful.
We're getting lucky. Okay.
Alright, play cards, go face.
Yeah, play cards, go play.
Ping face? I can't see ping.
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
ping.
yeah, pink face. For sure.
Alright, team, get him. Get him, team! Gruel.
So we
slam
would
them.
have lost our Sigma, I think, here. Because we wouldn't have the 2/4. So he would be able to.
You'd have the
well,
1/5 poison,
never
right?
mind.
So you wouldn't have
Oh,
lost
yeah.
that.
You're right,
I still think what we did was fair and decent, so.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Buys
I'm
his
just
deck
like-
buff, surrender to madness.
I'm trying to see how we kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 damage to the face every turn is pretty alright.
Yeah. You mean 8? You mean 8?
Ah, I should have traded
Wait,
first.
do we go face?
This happens every time.
Yeah, 8 face for sure. And
This
ping
happens every
face
time.
for sure. No, we don't need to, right? We can just trade and still win next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lifesteal Elixir, I guess, could mix things up a little bit. No. Still be dead.
I mean, he wouldn't surrender if he had spells, right? I mean, you don't. Yeah, don't surrender if he has spells.
Jaina versus
Insane
Mage.
swing.
None can escape my fury.
You asked for it.
What do you think of this hand?
That's pretty good, actually. Definitely flies. Could see keeping the others even if you really want to.
My instinct is keep 1 fly, keep Blast Wave. Like, you give yourself more chance to find Lone and Tar, but you have Blast Wave already.
Huh. Not both flies?
I don't really think spamming 1/2s against a rogue does much. I think having one of them is enough.
Okay, whatever. It's fine. I mean, they're all okay. The play makes sense. I like it.
I mean, only if you really like it, right? Like,
What if I only slightly like it? Then?
you need to like it more than your line. So if you didn't love
Yeah,
your
yeah,
line,
that's
it's
fine.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. The only difference is you keep an extra fly.
I just feel like you're not looking. Yeah, you're looking for Tar. Right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Collins went with you. Went with your judgment here. Kept another fly. I wouldn't Tar here. I think I'd just play 2 things.
Yeah, two targets.
Basilisk seems really bad if you Tar.
set it up for coin blast. I don't really think you need a coin blast. We have a lot of sort of
No, it's not so much that. It's like it means that you can trade it off next turn and not waste the damage. I don't know. It's I can't tell you. It's amazing.
I don't mind bumping. Like there's not too much crazy stuff. He's not gonna walk the plank. I've seen someone walk the plank my loan, but I don't think it's the same guy.
Well, I mean, if he has removal, then it's still better, I'd say, right? Because otherwise he would jam a 2/5 into a 1/2, which seems better to him.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
Tazdinger. Yes. His mushroom power is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Coin ethereal. Not much else
That's
to do.
what I'm looking at. I'm trying to see.
I think all the other plays are just meh, right?
Could go alone, coin, ping the 1/1, but that's
Yeah, that doesn't
that
even
feels worse.
That
yeah,
doesn't even.
okay.
I think that just makes his mushroom power
Yeah,
better.
I
To be
know, I know.
honest,
That's what I was thinking.
you're just helping him. You're just helping him.
You want it?
Alright, got it. Feels like AE. AE plus blast wave. That's gotta give you
Yeah,
some
AE.
opportunities.
Yeah.
I just gotta give you some opportunities.
Turn 9 flame geyser AE blast wave.
Squire, attend me.
Okay.
Ready.
Why are games always doing this? Like we're slow, like always slowly, like getting a
Tar
gigantic
Creeper does
board.
do that.
Yeah. Oh, damn! If he left that alive.
Oh, if he left that alive. Yeah.
If he left that, yeah.
So we've got Geyser trade, put a 2/4 down. That's really solid. Should probably just do that. But
Yeah, I like that.
we can look at the other lines, but yeah. It feels like a pretty horrible trade for him because he can't even fungal dagger. So even if he were to fungal, it's not even that bad. All right. I'll get him. Hey, Joe.
Is Joe here?
Joe's here.
Oh, Joe. Hey. Hope you're doing great.
Bloodline runs has been okay because I got the 2 fungals. You just gotta stick something, right? Like, all right, just
Yeah.
don't clear, and then I can mushroom power. Just gotta get the mushroom power. Hey, congrats on rank 4 by Melody. It's 1 rank above Dad Legend. Now keep pushing. You can do it.
Is rank 4 an average player? seems pretty
Probably
high.
probably average is lower. Well, okay, so the average gets determined by how many people play Hearthstone, and then you look at all their ranks. So technically, if you don't play, you're a rank 25 player, right? Or rank 50 or whatever. So you feed in the stats there.
I'm a rank 25 player, so I'm way below average.
Rank 25 and proud.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm proud about it.
Do you just hit him with the runs here, and
I'd run, yeah.
we'll go next. Seems good.
Next turn, we arcane, flame, draw 7 cards.
There's a lot of potential memery going on, yeah.
Cold blood?
Poison guy.
Cold blood?
Poison guy.
Poison. Alright, fine.
Cold blood. Poison
You
guy.
win this round,
Cold blood. Poison guy.
Would have got away with it if it wasn't for your meddling
Poison guy.
buzzing guy.
Oh, I just wanted some mushroom power. The mom, I just wanted some mushroom power. Like, you really want to ping, but you also really want to just fungal.
Could arcane trade last wave draw one? It's not good.
So
No.
terrible, right? I think
Yeah.
the swing is for one of the next turns.
Yeah, yeah, I
We'll
think
figure
so
that
too.
out. I think right now it's jeweled go from there. You get a good 3, you go like
Could also
jeweled
go
3, ping.
flame.
Yeah, what I like about the jeweled is you could just go 3 drops, stick it, and ping the 3/1 because
you could
your
also
ping's
do-
quite
okay.
good.
Fair enough.
So I think that's why I like the jeweled. If you don't get anything you want to play here,
Arcolite screwed you. But this is, I mean, that's, yeah.
You want to pick the Acolyte? I'll pick it, right? I think it's fine. I think I might just ping the 3-1 and either play a flame or not, right? I think I'll play one flame.
Yeah, we can play it.
The one problem is going to be like just stick a worm or something big.
Who drafts worm anymore, though?
9-win rogues.
A place to hide.
That is not a worm.
Who drafts worm?
He don't have it, boys. He don't have it, boys. Alright.
This could be the turn.
This could very well be the turn.
Feels like it is. But you don't draw cards, though. But you clear.
Well, Arcane Explosion will start to generate some cards then.
Yeah, but you could also full clear, though. Right?
Full clear,
If
Dan.
you-
Collins,
if
who
you-
are you? What is this?
If you do it the other way, you full clear, summon a flame. You only draw one.
You could even just go slower and go Acolyte Fungal, kill the tar, let him use the poison. But me.
I don't know. I mean, we already have so many cards.
So you'd go. Are you really willing to sacrifice 2 mage cards to kill a 4-1?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm not.
So we arcane
I'm
first,
thinking
right?
about it. Yeah, you can arcane, yeah.
A place to hide.
It's not like we're like if we're lower, maybe.
Yeah, right. But
We're in
30.
full health.
I don't think I'd throw 2 mage because that's what you're doing, right? You're throwing away 2 mage cards for a 4-1.
I was considering it.
No, it's
you
good.
know.
It's good. You want to
Yeah.
approach it from every angle. It's true. He's like, well, it's good old Smork. Alright.
I mean, when you run out of options, that's usually like what people
Yeah.
just start doing.
So something with ping and fungal. So I'm guessing Firefly fungal.
Yeah, fire.
Tactical error.
Yeah, minor tactical error. Mushroom power.
The fungals have been good.
Yeah, they're good cards.
It's probably because of all the fire.
I was gonna
I
say
think it's
fungal goes
actually-
well with Firefly.
Yeah, I think it's actually the fire.
That's why I went this route, right? I got 2 very cheap Fireflies early, and then I got offered 2 fungals, and I was like, alright, well, the deck archetype is set. I'm gonna do this. But it's pretty unconventional that you get them so cheap.
What to do?
Yeah, I
Usually
don't think.
Firefly.
Yeah, I just feel like you don't.
Would you
get
play
this-
the fly or not?
You don't need to. We're kind of just like killing his cards, essentially.
Yeah, I think you hold it because it's so easy to. Yeah, that would have just done it. It's so easy to go fungal if you have a one cost card in your hand.
Flame
Fungal heal.
or-
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah.
Your magic shall not save.
That flame was on top of the world for a while. Rogue dragging him back down to reality.
We get a free card if we crossbow Icicle. Just saying.
Yep. Also get a free card if you ping your Acolyte.
Yeah, a lot of free cards in this hand. Potentially. It's a 4 mana, deal 5, draw a card. That's just a better Starfire.
Half of it can't go face though.
Well, all of it can't go face because you don't draw if you don't target a face.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, you can split it up if
What's
you want to.
what's the point of drawing? You know, I mean, what's the point of?
all right, let's play.
Um,
I think we're bolting the 4-3,
yeah, that's what I feel.
3-4
too.
into the
So it means
3-3.
we're not drawing.
Pepe hands, right? Pepe hands.
All right,
question-
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I think we get 2 things out of the way, right? We do this, we do this. I think those are givens. And then it's, do you go trade the 3/5 ping it in jelly? Or do you trade the 1/3 jelly acolyte or something?
Yeah, those are
Or jelly babe.
I feel like getting the acolyte makes. Well, no. Actually, it's not because you want to draw guaranteed.
Yeah, so I think you
Yeah.
just kill the 3/5.
Yeah, you just kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's also a 2-card combo, what you just referred to, right? So Starfire is a single card. So
I know, but-
Starfire gets you to +1.
Guys, why do you have to do that? You know, I'm just trying to make it sound better than it is, and you guys always, say
Guys
like
with
it
your
is.
realistic assessments. Oh. Disgusting.
I'd probably draw. You could draw. You could pain and then play an assassin. You could also icicle. I don't really care about that.
I wonder.
So you want to acolyte, ping the acolyte.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Pain speak to me.
A place to hide.
I feel a lot better now. Every time we've drawn this card, we've won. So
It's
yeah.
pretty good, right? 7
Yeah.
mana, deal 6 to something, spawn a 6/6, and do better if you have to. You could kill it, right? You could just straight up like Wind Fury, 6 damage, the donk. You could just go to town.
Yeah, you could also just vape and icicle the other thing, but it seems obvious. Right?
XD, yeah. you could. Just vaporize.
Sigma.
Just vaporize a little. I think what I would do is I would Gruul and ping my acolyte and just say,
To do.
Okay.
what do you got? Or maybe icicle the 1/2 because poison guy, like a little bit of a hedge.
But then he'll kill our draw.
I know. All right.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Suggesting to columns that we don't get an extra card. That's ridiculous. My bad.
Ooh.
Would you like to
Does that change?
reevaluate our position?
Yeah, we could go like icicle, basilisk vapor, something like that.
Everyone's out on me.
Put the basilisk on the far right. Or the left. I wanted him not to be able to betrayal.
Oh, I mean, he can. But if he betrays your basilisk, he just kills your assassin, right?
One part of it. Yeah. And then the basilisk is still healthy.
Oh, that way. Yeah. Is that it? I'm not sure. Oof. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. That's a one dead sleepy dragon right now. I think that's concede. That's concede time. No, he's playing. He's playing. Halt him out. Lock him out. All right.
I don't care what we do anymore.
You had your fun. All right. I think it's Gruul time.
Yeah, girl time. Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
Gruul time, baby.
Well
We're grueling.
played.
Well played.
You think it's taunt Siamat time? I don't think so. You get Gruul down, and then you get Siamat to get through the taunts with Siamat.
Yeah, do a taunt you, it's over. Yeah. See him at apprentice. I guess you don't need apprentice.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
Smart move.
I concede.
Oh, the game finished it and picked taunts for me.
It's
It's funny, right? It's just text for me, and I'm gonna leave it like that for now.
Oh my god. Who added this?
Who do you think, Collins? Who do you think?
Oh god.
How is this
Don't
fair?
refresh.
Playing
Yeah,
against
don't
two of the
refresh.
best arena guys at the same time. Nobody said it was fair. Nobody said it was fair. You queue up at your own risk.
And it's not supposed to do that.
What's the what was the name of the chess? Was it Deep Blue or what was his name? Something something, or maybe AlphaGo, right? Just imagine that you're just playing some Hearthstone, and somewhere out there, like AlphaGo, Alpha Hearthstone's being programmed. You queue up against Alpha Hearthstone, you're like, "Fuck me, This program has statistically, like, every roll, every draw is calculated. Every play is like, well, I'm doing statistically the highest win move. That'd be fun, right?
I bet you could program that.
Say what?
I bet you could program a Hearthstone.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, but, like, who would want to dedicate money to that? That's the real question.
No.
We're
Well,
we're
I mean,
playing this, right?
if it could play in tournaments, then it would be worth it. Right?
I'm not sure how much money it will cost. Well, first of all, it wouldn't be allowed, right? You can't even use a deck tracker. So it wouldn't be allowed.
But yeah,
But I don't know. I don't know how much money is behind it, right?
Yeah.
Guys, how much, like, give me a
Just get
ballpark number.
billionaire to invest.
Ballpark number. Yeah, I think the Dota AI is Elon Musk's, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Just get a billionaire to invest in you. You're good to go.
3-drop
Would you
face?
go the goblin? Yeah. Okay.
$12. Damn. Sounds affordable.
Just $12.
There used to be bots, right? Yeah, but you'd be happy you'd queue up against those bots, right?
Yeah, they're not the same.
Those are a different kind of bot. Trade ping, put 2 tons down.
Yeah, honestly, it's more tempo.
Just assume it happens, right?
Yeah, and you set up for fungo. So
I guess you pinged it.
Huh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I guess
well, maybe you
because
play
of
around
healing, right? Play around
Yeah.
healing. Yeah. Because he might try to match you, and then you mushroom power. Right? He's like, oh, he's got a bunch of 1 health minions. I'm just gonna go like 1/1/1/1 dude, and then you mushroom, and it's really
He
good.
plays. Okay. That's great. Actually.
That's still just That's scorcherable though. He's gonna go back in. But
What can you do, man?
usually I have a Dragon Slayer ready, right? And it
Yeah.
was like, all right, scorcher me. That's fine.
Still go for it. I think.
Yeah, for sure. Shady's gonna go up to Mike Tyson like, hey, so I have this idea. Oh man. Yep.
If you got the okay from Blizzard that I can play in tournaments,
Just a solid
Then-
business investment.
then maybe you could be like, hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. A lot of eels in there.
Look at you as attacking.
Into it. Okay.
Because if it's get
Yeah,
down, you don't
I
want
like that. I like that.
So Sacred Trial Repentance. So Sacred Trial, gotta pay attention to that too.
Yeah.
I think Jelly's fine. Jelly free trade for face. He's obviously not got the Scorcher, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, repentance. It's still okay.
Yep. If he rips it now, off the top, then we're sad, of course.
Please. Please, you're better than this, Mr. Player. Oh!
That
I
might be a
wasn't
problem.
expect- I would have probably
That is,
used...
that is not the right way to do that. Well, it might be. 1/1s are useful here.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. That's actually super good.
Yeah, that's important. That's important.
We could go 2-3. Like, we go Scarab or something. Scarab, Pink. Instead of playing the Sigmat. Because you're gonna...
Oh,
you're
no,
not
no,
rushing.
I don't want to play Siamat, but I might want a Geyser. Might want a
Geyser
Geyser
Ping.
Ping.
And then Lone.
No. You'd Scarab, Geyser Ping, play the 1 and 2.
So you always Scarab Pink.
Yeah, you wouldn't give him a target for the
Okay.
Valenier, and he wants to buff, right? Like, he'll swing.
Yeah.
And if we kill these 1/1s...
We have no secrets, so...
Well, you just pick the Bender in case he's got...
Yeah, I
Speed
think
or
Bender
Kings, right?
makes sense, yeah. Would you play it, though?
No, I think I'd stick to the Geyser Ping, play the 1/2
Okay.
line.
Yeah, that's fine.
Geyser's text is kill a 1/1, summon a 2/1, put a 1/2 in your hand that you can play this turn. That's okay, this turn.
Seven cost minion with no battle cry. That's that's what I said.
Colin,
That's what I
why did you ask for a 7-cost minion with no battle cry? We just Siamat that, right?
Yeah.
1/2 in here, Siamat trade. Nice try, Paladin. Baiting out our polymorph. So Siamat's kind of good, huh? Yeah, it's alright. Imagine having to play a Rap Golem. Ha! Damn. Not even a Siamat, guys. Poor guy. Having to just draft Rap Golem.
8 cost.
He can consec, right? He can consec.
Now imagine if it, instead of Russia was charged. Oh my god, damn it.
It's on
I
you,
don't
Cons.
know.
It's on you.
And we could go
Bender, Basilisk, Gastro, Flame, Face.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Sounds good. I like it. Sounds good. 100% poly. Oh, Monka. 0% poly.
Yeah.
Poly the
Yeah.
town.
This is why we don't. This is why we don't poly.
I mean, we got a Basilisk on board, right? So doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but still.
Hey, I like it going out in style. Charge. Oh, and Wind Fury. Yeah. The Charge Wind Fury combination could be fun. Yep. Less so for the opponent, but who cares about them? What's the opponent ever done for me, right? 1, 2, 3. Get a Fungal Master.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
No, it's a jelly instead.
So 5 costs. 5 costs.
Diggy's a little quiet? Oh yeah, that's right. I am the dwarf and I'm digging a hole. I don't want to play this gastropod, but I think we have to do it for the curve. I am a dwarf and I'm digging.
Yeah, because we don't have forests. I see the point.
It's a little weird otherwise.
You could ping.
Yeah. We could, but we're not a ping mage kind of deck, right?
Yeah,
We get bored and hit you in the face kind of mage deck.
Are we that either?
I mean, if you had a 3-2 with taunt here, you'd probably just play it, right? It's just because it's a gastropod.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I like the tempo move against this guy, Cons. I gotta be honest.
Ooh.
I gotta be honest.
Huh. I don't like it as much. Feels like it's fun.
Yeah, you're just lone, right?
Yeah, I think it's fair. So.
Coin Tar was a play right there. Yeah, but Coin Tar is really awkward if you do that. Okay.
Huh.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, we can go tar.
We prepped for that.
Ooh, never mind. Your boy.
My boy coming in hot.
Yeah.
My boy coming in hot. All right, my man. You got it.
It's good enough, I guess.
My boy's got it. Draw your worthless M's. Draw your worthless M's.
They're not worthless.
Semi-worthless. This gets complicated real fast, but we can
Yeah,
probably
I know,
abuse it
that's-
at some point. So what's your play here?
It's a 5 cost.
I think I'm jamming Conjure, but talk about it.
It's Conjure or Assassin.
The problem with Assassin is you're always going to be matched up against this. Yeah. Because he's
Yeah, 'cause he's gonna. Yeah,
he's gonna
okay.
defend it, right? So it's not
can
gonna
play
be able to
Conjure.
snipe something. So I think he just wants the stats on board. Fireball?
Yeah. I agree.
I think the fireball makes me want to push face now instead of pre-hit.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna throw the fireball in his face, but
We're an aggressive mage deck and he's a warlock. I'd say the chance is reasonable.
okay. I'm not saying it's not.
Warlock's got some self damage this patch as well.
Yeah,
they got the
they do.
Neferset Thresher guy. They got the life tap card, which is not a card. Might be in the Neferset's healer. No. Ha! Only +2 health.
So we could trade ping and 4.
You can't kill the 3/3 like that,
Alright.
right? The 3/4 will catch it. So I think it's either Wasteland
So we gotta
or
top
Tar.
What to do?
I think it's for me. It's probably just Wasteland and Flame Elemental.
And then, yeah. Okay.
A place to hide.
I think the 1 and 2 is important on the board, though. It gives you that flexibility here. Also saves you
I
some
need to
health.
pay attention.
What?
I need
Need to pay attention.
missed-
Alright.
I missed the self fire.
I mean, that's. I
Yeah.
mean, you had a good spot for me earlier, right? Like I was gonna brand after the Firefly, so shit happens. It's fine. Alright, so that kills the thing, right?
A place to hide.
Ooh, that's annoying. Might be fireball on that.
That might be where the fireball comes in.
So
yeah.
he's drawn 1 worthless imp, but used it alright. These fungal
Fireball
mans are not
tar.
showing up. Fireball
Yeah.
tar?
Yeah.
Got a fungal in the hand, this would look way better.
We'd still make the same play though.
Yeah, yeah, but right now I'm just going like, oh, I'm gonna tar. He's gonna play a thing into it and kill my tar. If I have fungal, it's like, aha, I'm gonna play a thing into it, and then we're gonna like mushroom power. Mushroom power. That's good to see, but probably not a card yet.
Yeah. We go double 4 or 5/1 ping.
Would
Or
you
5/1.
deal a damage to the guy or gain for health?
Thinking game
I would
4
I would
health.
gain for health, yeah, but
Yeah.
I want to run it by you in case you saw something. It's probably fine. It's a setup. It makes the hand a little bit less flexible because 5 and 4 is no longer a play, but I don't think 5 and 4 is really that important. I don't think we want to jelly while he's got 3/2s on the board.
Yeah, I don't want to jelly either. Okay.
What to do?
So play cards. Sounds good.
Me and Mr. Right.
Tar's gonna die, so I'll put the 2/4 in the middle. It's most likely our fungal
Fungal
targets.
target.
A lot of tapping. Yeah, the imps have hurt him at least for 1 draw, so that's good. Have to do that embalming very early. This guy's got a lot of raptors being 11. I think that's because Zoo is good. I just haven't been getting Zoo decks. But it's a straight up Zoo deck.
Feels zooey.
Yeah. Feels Zoo man.
Ooh. That's pretty good. Oh man, every time, man, It's actually stupid. Yeah, you can clear and have a 6/6 and a 2/1. Okay? Let's see. What's the other?
Yeah,
alternative?
I'm just looking at if Wind Fury is ever good, but because the Divine Shield tanks 2, which sort of sucks. So you could have a 6/4 Wind Fury or a 6/6.
6/4 Wind Fury. I don't.
Pit Croc targets it though, so 6 health is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think just the regular deal 6.
The regular.
Deal
yeah.
6, leave a 6/6 behind. Okay, I guess. But this is definitely one of the lesser Siamats, and it's still really good. But using your Divine Shield to tank 2 is kind of. Wind Fury Rush clears. Rush Divine Shield also clears. And given that Pit Croc's a card, it's probably good to keep a 6 health body.
I've seen this card.
Random maneuvers, like what? Oh, nice.
Oh, that's
XD,
great. Yeah.
get good, scrub. Play cards, the face.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you imagine not top decking a polymorph against that? Oof.
I was actually scared of the Anubis because of like we're at 13, so a random.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think if you don't draw the poly, and I think we are still in trouble. I guess this is Nether, right? Given the situation,
Yeah, Nether.
so he just wipes. That's bad. Boosh. And if it's not Nether, I'm scared because that means he did something better than
something
twisting
else, yeah,
Nether.
exactly.
Imagine like just the Nether. Who cares? Alright. These top deck skills are amazing. I would say both parties are doing alright. Yeah, both parties have done well here.
I'm glad we polymorphed the.
Yeah, Anubis Seth would have been very annoying. Ooh, that's the second imp. Nice. Hey, wow, he's drawn all 3. Oh, that hurts. And now it's going to feed our Blast Wave, and he's going to be so incredibly sad.
Oh man, you could use the run to hit the recruiter and ping the flame and draw 5 cards.
You just play your volatile, ping your flame, and draw a bunch, right?
All right, so you want to push 2, which makes
so
sense.
what's the most we can draw?
5.
Yeah, but 4 Mage card and 2 phase damage when he's on.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Better,
I like
right?
that better. I was just throwing it out there.
No, it's good. Good.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Yeah, I think we might be alright.
All right, I think this
Acceptable.
is basically your runt is gonna win. Basically, that's what.
Yeah, runs in this deck just feels good.
Yeah. Meteor.
Move, dragon, get out the way.
Do you play the goblin?
I'll take up in his face. I like giving him the no tap out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Move, dragon, get out the way.
Nice, good job.
So you just get 12, right? We get the.
This was a good run.
Yeah, we play well. Yeah, I mean, this is how I like. This deck has what I want, right? It's a bit more aggressive, but it's got. I mean, Siamat's obviously great, but the things that are really important for me now, and I think this game illustrated that very nicely. Lone and Tar, those are 2 cards that are very good right now because people are aggressive, but I don't want to match their curve with my low curve because I think then it's just a game of who draws better. I like to match their early aggro with my Tar and Lone. That does so well. So I'll pick Tar over Basilisk. I'm not sure if I'll pick Lone over Basilisk, but Tar over Basilisk is just a no-brainer. I'm not even sure if Lone and Basilisk are in the same buckets. They might not be. But I'm very, very happy playing an annoying taunt on 3. It wins me so many games.
Yeah, it's quite good. I think we also learned how to top deck polymorph.
Polymorph at the right time is fairly good. I think for this deck, it's also quite obvious that the Polymorph would have been better than Blizzard. Performed quite nicely. But that was the expectation, right? We knew that we had early spread, so it's